Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family, to the post-match podcast of Paris Saint-Germain versus Nice. And honestly, as usual, a lot of these Ligue games, there are no individual performances to talk about. They are, I don't know, just extremely frustrating game to watch. Extremely happy we got the 3 points, but way happier than Nice lost. Because this game for me, I don't know. Throughout the game, I became less of a PSG fan and more of a football fan. Because what Nice did is anti-football. It's anti-football. I don't care how bad you are. I don't care how good PSG are. You do not play that way. You do not let the other team have 76% possession without you doing a single thing for 90 minutes. Genuinely. Like, if Nice gotten that point, just 1 point, it would have been filthy. It would have been filthy. But they didn't get it. God is great. Greatest. We're up to then Auxerre 1 versus Marseille. That's the trend now. But yeah, hopefully they lose, man. Even though it don't matter that much, I think. Oh. Bam. What if you lose to Bayern? What what if you lose to Bayern? I don't see us losing to Bayern. But let's get the game. No, Arian. It was just us cussing the referee, cussing Nice, sitting like this. Oh my God, the smallest chance. Triple decker bus, yeah. They made the Parc de Prince into the Parc de Bus de Parc de Prince. Yo, what's up, GS? Madrid. Honestly, I'm just waiting for that PSG Bayern game. I've been waiting for this game for a very long time. Can't wait for this game. Can't wait for this game, man. Genuinely, man. So disgusting, man. Never seen anything like it. I hope Lucho didn't shake hand with Hayes. And if he did, I would recommend Luis Enrique to go into a sauna and cleanse himself from that terrorist, man. I could. I was planning on having Bayern because I saw it started after us, but I think the Bayern game is ended. Plus, they played with a rotated lineup. Chelsea still 1-0 up versus Spurs. Bayern 3-0. Bade on goal, Gnabry, Jackson. Wow, man. Bayern looks so good this season, man. That's going to be 15 wins. Monaco playing at the moment. And then Paris FC. Yeah, I could have Madrid. Who Liverpool playing? Villa. Put some respect on my boy Gonzalo. You and Tosin been cursing him way too much. We can't forget all the clutch moments you give us. City Spurs, Marseille. Okay. Easy with City. Easy with City. Okay. Like when I think about Gonzalo goes, I remember it was a pen, but he won the pen versus Clermont back in the day. Had a good goal versus another relegation battling team, I think, that season as well. That was like Lucha first season. Marseille. I'm trying to think. Marseille. Again, like, do not hide. Look, if we're talking about Gonzalo last minute goals, Barca, yeah. Spurs, yeah. Today, yes. But don't say City. Don't say City and don't say Marseille. I don't care that he scores like a irrelevant goal after. Yeah, Tosha. Yeah. Okay. The goalkeeper got the MVP. Diouf. That should tell you what a terroristic game it was, man. I'm so happy that football won today. Because if Nice had gone away with a point, just throw away.
It was good to see how crestfallen and they were after that goal.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
clowns, man.
And I hope Lucha didn't touch hands with that filth, Frank Hayes, man.
Frank Hayes, oh my gosh.
Bro, Frank Hayes was never this. He, like at RC Lons, he wasn't this terroristic.
Oh my gosh, man! I hope Nice get relegated. I hope Nice get relegated from the Europa League and they get relegated from Liga. This is the most disgusting game of football.
I think they will. I think that's what's gonna happen.
This is the most disgusting game of football I've ever seen. Like,
no, they always embarrass us in Europe as well. Last season they embarrassed us Conference League. This season they're losing to Celta Vigo.
They're gonna get. They're gonna get. They're not gonna make. What, top 24 in Europa League?
Nice is a beautiful city. How can a beautiful city have such a filthy ass team?
Gazy team. I hope they get
like when you think of filthy teams, you think of like Newcastle, Sunderland. Look at the city. Like it's not a great city. I mean, Nice is a beautiful city. The Riviera. They got the beach, the Mediterranean.
To be fair though, they don't have players. Like all their top players, like Teta Mofi left, Guisson.
No, he's injured.
Oh, he's injured. Oh, Guisson. Remember Guisson? He was their best player last season. He left.
I don't care. I don't care who, what. Like, I hope they get relegated. Like, you can't. I'm sure you guys have seen on the rounds. In the 8th minute, they had 4% possession. PSG had 96% possession. What the heck? Like,
you know, Junior, last game versus Lorient, we broke the Ligue record for most possession in a game, 78%. This game we had 76. We could have broken the record again against a much stronger side. Like Nice finished 4th in Liga last season.
Exactly. At least like if
they're
playing like they just got promoted.
Yeah. Look, man. I know you guys want every team to play like Strasbourg, and before Strasbourg used to be a terroristic team. I just think these French teams, they go through their ups and downs. Where
no. But no. I'm sorry. There's levels of like this terrorism.
Yeah, no. This is the most terrorist.
This is There's levels. There's levels. Like even Getafe would like and Atletico Madrid would be like, yeah, we've not stooped down to these levels. This is ridiculous. No attempt. You had 11 players in their box.
No, they came for the draw.
No, I remember at Chelsea. You guys remember PSG Stade de Rennes when Ramos scored penalty last minute?
Yeah, I remember that game. It was that. Did he win the penalty as well?
Yeah. The one, I think 1-1. Yeah. I want to see, because I remember this was a really terroristic performance as well at the Parc. I want to see if it's comparable to this game. Not really. Rennes had 34% possession that game, and we had 66, and that was a terroristic game. This one we had 78% possession. Look at that, Ramos.
Wait, let me look at what were the player ratings in that game. Was Mbappe still on the team? I think
6.8.
Yeah, Mbappe's stinking the milk as usual.
Yeah, because I remember Gonzalo came on. Lucha like Mbappe, get off. Gonzalo came on, got the goal.
Dang, Dewey was there. Dewey was for Rennes.
And I mean, I've seen a lot of comments about Gonzalo. I've seen a lot of tweets, and then I watched back when I edited the goal reaction. Junior, you know, Gonzalo had a chance when we got the corner.
yeah, I saw.
I
saw.
Like, yeah, sell him,
get him out. Gonzalo. I said before, Gonzalo, if you come, I might rethink maybe that contract. Maybe as a super sub, maybe. But oh my gosh, because he missed one. He had 2 headers that like he should be doing better.
Aside from them booze, trying to hit it top right corner. Like that when he shot from inside of the box.
Bro, I love that he got the goal, you know, and he has so many clutch goals, man. You know, I think you can argue cult hero status in some ways, but he's still dog shit. And I stand by it. I don't care what anyone like, you know.
No, he should never.
David and KJ trying to bully me in the group chat, the PSG experts group chat. Nigga, they dog shit.
No, but if you talk about his impact, this season, Spurs, he got the second goal. Barca, he got the winning goal. Lorient. Nice today got the goal.
But these are goals that, you know, 2012 Mario Gomez would score, you know, fucking.
Okay, but I mean, but you go and argue.
Like these are goals. Like these aren't, you know, like they're one touch finishes in the 6-yard area, not even the box, like the 6-yard area, dude. Like,
But is that not what we're asking him to do to a certain degree? Like,
I'm just saying it's not anything like
no one's
could do this.
Look, I'm happy with it, but all of these goals off the bench. I think Gonalo Ramos should strictly be an off the bench player, because then I'm happy with it.
That's the thing, though. I just think it's a huge indictment that you're not even first choice center forward or second choice center forward. Like, you lost your backup spot to an academy kid, dude.
No, I know, but his impacts off the bench. I mean, even Dembele doesn't do that. Even prime Mbappe and Neymar didn't used to do this. And I know today it was an easy point blank header and everything, but look at the pattern. He's done this so many times now.
He has. It's good. Like, we could definitely recoup 60 mil.
Oh my, yeah.
No,
like I'm with you, Mo. I saw your thing. I'm not even happy. I'm happy that Nice lost. I'm happy that Nice lost. Yeah. I hope they get relegated. This is the most disgust. Oh my gosh. Like, it's stuff like this. Yeah, go on.
No, the entire game, I was like, this is a team that finished I said this. If this was a knockout game, one-legged knockout game, and Nice played like this, fair play. If this is a two-legged knockout game and they want to take a draw to their stadium, fair play. This is a 34-game-long season. 1 point is not gonna be the difference between you getting Champions League and relegation.
And even then, it's matter. Like, the only excuse I like somewhat heard from these fans is maybe like, oh, the goal difference at the end of the season, like, taking 6 to PSG is different than like conceding by 2 or 1, which but it's like, hey, in this game you lose anyways. Like, well, what if you're aside from the fact that if you're a Nice fan, are you happy with your performance today? You just played the most disgusting game of football. You refused to play football, but on top of that, you still lost. So all that for what? For what? You still lost.
And I saw the Nice fans with their phones like this, and I'm like, disgusting, embarrassing Ligue in Europe. And they're the ones taking down our coefficient points all the time, and then they do this. Like, what's the point of Nice?
I think the Nice fans, I think that was in the 86th minute. It was in to pay tribute to the terrorist, because you must have, maybe if you were listening to it as well, they were singing the Marseillaise, the French national anthem, in the 86th minute. It's for the 86 victims of in 2016 during the terrorist attacks. That's what they were. Because even the PSG fans afterwards, they
is that the bomb in the French national team game or what?
Well, that day, the whole thing. So there was the one at the Bataclan, all those for all the 86 victims in 2016. Oh, okay. It was during that France who was it? France Germany game, but there were all of them. Because if you saw even the PSG,
even PSG fans,
that's what it was for. I think even Nice fans, you can't.
What was today? Some kind of anniversary of it?
I think it was, yeah. Okay. Or is it that or?
Wait, is that why Nice played like this? Solidarity with the terrorists? Yeah, the fans were on like the civilian sides, the casualties, and Nice were representing the terrorists, man.
No, man, it's football.
No, like if we had drawn, it would have been so disgusting.
I would have lost my marbles, man. Thank goodness we won. And I see all these Nice play. Yeah, I'm seeing your thing here on Twitter of the Nice player on the ground afterwards. I'm like, good. Keep crying, man.
Even the Diop injury, I think it was a little bit of karma as well. Like, you can't play football like this. It's completely unacceptable. When you're a team, when you come up against PSG, you're supposed to test yourself. How good are we? How good is my level? Can we play our football against PSG? Can we handle? They never try to play out of the back. They never try to counter. They never try to keep possession. They never try to build up an attack. It was the pussiest performance I've ever seen. And this is not a bad side. Nice are a good side. They have good players. Some Ligue 1 info, rival watch, I guess. Monaco are, we can hear you. Monaco are down to Paris FC at the moment, which is good, so we can keep a little bit of a gap at the top. And obviously Marseille play later today versus Zaire. Hopefully they draw points as well.
I think this is where the streak starts, probably. This is where the streak domestically. I think this is where it starts. We're probably just gonna go on a run where we'll beat Lyon away, Le Havre.
Yeah, because like Bayern we play Tuesday, we play Lyon Sunday, so it's a good break between them. The Monaco away will be tough during daytime as well.
Yeah. And also, I think Gonalo Ramos, that goal, that today was his 100th PSG appearance.
Damn, just like Dembouz scores on his 100th appearance. Is that like a thing?
Wait. Both Gonçalo and Dembele were signed in the same window. They've been here for as long, and they've played as many games. Or Dembouz has played 102. That's a bit crazy that Gonçalo has played basically the same amount of games as Dembouz.
Well, I mean, I think a better thing would be to look how many minutes have they played.
Minutes is different, but
yeah. But
But even Dembouz,
I'm sure league minutes might be closer than you think.
Yeah.
Do you say that's where the difference? Yeah.
UCL is huge.
But Gonçalo got a lot of Coupe de France minutes.
True.
Okay, I'm trying to see it here. So Gonçalo, this is only in the league. Okay, if we only check in the league, Gonçalo's played 3,100 minutes. Dembele only in the league for PSG has played 3,550. So even they're not far apart in the league. But obviously in the UCL, that's where the big difference comes in.
I'm gonna see if I can find I know Transfermarkt, they have a thing for where you can see all minutes total. Let's see overall.
What player you checking so I can check the other?
Wait, all minutes total?
Yeah. I've got both Dembele and thing. I've got in 2 tabs. But I've got Dembele's one open right now. So, is it gonna tell me like by thing? No, you have to go in like.
Yeah, no, I found. So Dembouz played 6,726. I don't know if today is updated. And Gonçalo has played.
Way less than that. Would it count Coupe de France?
Yeah, it counts all the comps. Trophée de Champion, everything. Gonçalo's played 4,346. So 2K difference.
Yeah. That's a difference of like 22 games.
Gonçalo has 22 goals, 5 assists in Liga for PSG. But
good return, man. Let's get that 50 million from Milan now. Cause Santi Jimenez is trash.
Dang, I can't believe we had to rely on a set piece, man. But luckily we're not turning.
By the way, easy man of the match is Pacho
Diouf
today. No, I'm talking about for PSG.
For us.
Yeah, Marc Pacho. Easily William Pacho.
I mean, the thing is today, like nobody like. I think on Fault Mob it was they gave it to Kvara.
Yeah.
Oh. Because of the
Kvara had a good game today. Well, he
did have a good game.
Kvara, player of the game, completed the most dribbles, created the most chances with 7, won the most duels as well. 8.9 on Fault Mob. Yeah, Kavicha.
Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
I mean, I'm not even with Pacho.
We were just, Pacho was just so dominant.
Pacho was good.
You want to give it to Pacho or Kavicha?
Give Pacho. I'm as in.
You know what?
The thing is,
let's do a vote in the chat before we do, so we see what the chat has to say. Is there any other name I should put in the vote?
Any other name that was good too, but
I mean here on Fault Mob. So the 3 highest rated PSG players were.
Oh, he's got so many. Why are you doing this fatigue thing?
Kvara, Pacho, and then
Nuno. Oh,
funnily enough, they have
was like
Chevalier.
Even Warren was sneaky good today.
Second highest rated player though was third. Yeah, was on Fault Mob by at least is Chevalier.
Have you guys seen that 45-second? Can we watch it later? Can we watch? It's on PSG comps. 45. It's a 45-second clip of a Warren Zaire-Emery ball. today, bro.
Was
Amazing.
it that mid today? 45 seconds.
No, you gotta watch it. You're gonna. It's a clip focusing on one aspect of his game that needs to be discussed.
In a positive or negative light?
Positive, very positive.
Okay.
Okay, so I put Kvara, Pacho, Nuno, and Neves. I know Neves got subbed out, but for the time he was there, he was really good and impactful. But at the moment,
Vitinha had 141 passes today. Nice had like what 180.
Seven,
he had like
he had
they were
50,
sitting back.
39,
I would
39.
have 100 passes today as well. Like
132. They had like 170 or 180, 183.
I'm just saying, when the opposition team is pressing us and winning duels and all of that, then I rate the passing.
No. I think this is more
Nice
so.
was
This
just
is
sitting back.
no. I think it's more so an indictment on them. In that first half, Vitinha completed more passes than all of Nice. Vitinha completed 77 passes. They completed 73.
Vitinha had the shot like that could have scored from outside of the
Vitinha was good
box
today.
where Fabian gave him the ball. Even like that little cutback from Dembouz, Vitinha almost scored there. Like Vitinha was so active. Like
No, he was. Okay, so the chat seems to give Kvara a good edge.
yeah. It's because at the end of the day, as an attacker, it's
Yeah, plus like Nice weren't good defense. Like Pacho was good, but like Nice
Didn't do
were
much.
and Nice
Yeah.
were posed no problem. Yeah. But the thing is, when Pacho was called upon, man, like just his interventions, like he's so good in the duel, man. Yeah, he's a
I think
monster.
the only thing again is because PSG Ligue and he's a defender. Like I'll hear Gabriel this great. Patro's is top 3 easily top 3.
No, have you seen that stat where the defensive duel percentage? Pacho's number 1, and Upamecano's
No,
number
I think
2.
really, I think
Like-
Opa is number 1. Opa had like 89% or something, which is insane.
Pacho had like 88, right? Or 88. I think Upa's just increased recently or something. I don't know. But Pacho was leading it at a point. He was leading it at a point. But yeah, man, Pacho is he's unreal, man.
Okay, so the first one, a player we have to talk about is Luis Enrique. Do you blame the performance? Do you blame the adjustments?
You can't blame anything on Luis Enrique. You can like this if there's the other games like yesterday, the game against Lorient, you can somewhat today he put on. I mean, as strong as the lineup you can go and you can put, and even at halftime, like what are you going to tell your team? Like what? Play quicker at best. Yeah. Luis Enrique did like anything he could. So, as in, it wasn't anything crazy, groundbreaking either. But like, no, hold on. His substitution worked.
Come out the breaks. Yeah,
I would give him both of them.
No, second half. But let's be real. Every time he up in the box, every time he up there in the box, we be stinking. Or we're like, like first half. Every time he's up there in the box, and then he comes down to the sideline, and we start playing better.
Wow, is
he's got to stop that gimmick. He's got to stop that gimmick, man. He has to stop it, man.
I mean, didn't he do the same thing against Atalanta? It worked then.
I hope he doesn't do that against Bayern and we lose. Wallahi, if he does that shit against Bayern and we oh my god.
I mean, I don't.
I'm thinking he's gonna
do it too. You know they're gonna talk about it.
No, I give him like almost like like 8.5 because I'm saying like his subs work, his tactics.
8.5. I'll just give him
8. I'll give him 8.
8.
I mean, like what more do you want? What more would you want him to do? Like
I don't know. Like we need to have we didn't have. It wasn't a heavy chance creation game until.
Yeah, but again, is that
the subs came on?
When Nice did Tosin has
but I really do feel like stop. Look. You guys are giving Nice way too much credit. There were so many openings we had. There were times where Nice pulled their last line up, and it was on us in that mid block against that aggressive or passive mid block to just find the spaces. Find the spaces. No, I mean that's a coaching thing too. It's a coaching thing too. Like
but we know Lucho tells the players look for players.
Lucho, I swear to God, if Lucho's down the sideline, he probably sees it better than when he's up top, just doing bullshit.
Wait, he sees
And
what
he's
does
like
he see
Yo,
trying
he's
better?
to-
up
and-
there. He would
Hold
see
on.
better up top.
Yeah, when you're up there, and it's
No,
not
no.
like hold on. And when he's up there, it's not like he's just watching the game. He has his headset. He's communicating with his
Exactly.
assistant.
It's so performative, man.
But hold on, it works. Like
It
I
doesn't-
think
what do you mean it works? What?
Hold on,
have we
hold on.
ever
I thought
did-
in the
what have we
second-
ever won with-
in the
Okay,
second half,
Atalanta,
those
okay.
first couple moments, I thought we were a lot sharper, a lot quicker, and a lot more effective. Like I mean, I don't see what him being on the touchline what would have done.
You thought we were better in the first half than the second half too?
No, in the second half at the outset, we would look a lot sharper, a lot more dynamic. I mean, more dynamic. I don't think we were like poor in the first, but we looked like the ball was moving a lot quicker. There was a lot more patterns to play in the second half, especially at the beginning.
because he came down. Yeah.
No, okay, but he came down. Why do you think he started to change it? It's because the reason he does that, because the first time he did that gimmick, right, as you like to say, is that he said that was arguably the best halftime talk he'd ever had. Being able to see that game from that vantage point, he's able to see the issues that were there, and therefore he's able to rectify that. Come on, whilst he then comes on in the second half. So, like, if we're ever better in the second half, you could directly attribute to the fact that he's able to see the game.
If that's how you want to flip it, I'll let you have it.
But that's what he said. This is coming from his own mouth.
Okay. I stand corrected then.
Like, do you not agree that in the second half we were a lot more like dynamic in our play?
I'm sure what he sees. I'm sure he could see what he sees on the sideline as well.
No, I mean you get a different vantage point. Like
It is what it is.
look, what advantage do you think of being straight? Oh my goodness, no, Spurs are gonna lose. Oh my goodness, how do you miss that? Dang. But like, if he's on the touchline, like, what, like for moral support, like, what is he gonna go and do and say?
What do you mean? What is he gonna do and say?
Like, it's in
I mean, all you
like,
just have to do is watch all the other games we've ever played.
no, but as in what would have what advantage would there have been if he was on the touchline instead of being up in the press box?
Why are you asking me this, man? Like, you just want to get into a circular conversation like that. We're just gonna get into a circular conversation.
No, because you're
talking
I
about
mean
this.
you're going and saying that it's a gimmick, like he shouldn't be going and doing this thing of going up in the press box. I don't see the issue with it.
I know you don't see the issue. I understand, but
But that's what I'm
personally,
trying
I
to
just
get.
think-
That's what I'm trying to say. Z, what do you think is the issue of doing that? Unless you're just
because
purely
we haven't
superstitious.
played well. We haven't played well. Like we haven't played the Strasbourg.
But hold
game
on.
comes
But
to
again,
mind. Like
causation does not equal correlation. The fact that we've not played well and London's done that doesn't mean that that's the reason we've not played well. Is because he's gone in the box.
I disagree, man. I just disagree, dude.
Right.
Okay, so what rating gonna give Lucio?
I think 8 is fair.
Like a 7.
Aw. As in a 7 for me is like a 7 is like good.
Like if he coached a great game, we would have been creating hella chances. Like we created more chances in the probably the Strasbourg game that ended 3-3.
Yeah, but Strasbourg play
That's what's-
football, Joseph.
Why they
What is
played?
it Lucio supposed to do?
But
Strasbourg
I'm
play
telling you,
football. They
Nice.
press
I'm
guys.
telling you, there were
Nice didn't-
moments where Nice, we had times to actually accelerate on Nice.
But that's on the
in that
players.
first
That's on the
half.
players. How is that on Lucio? How's that?
I think
Look.
that's on the
What
coach.
what I
it's a
feel is
coaching thing.
majority of this game, the opposition didn't want to play football.
I know, fuck
you can
Nice,
put
but I'm
Lucho,
just
you
saying
can
we
put
have the
Pep,
quality
You
to
can
still
bring
break them
prime
down.
Pep.
I'm
bring
not talking
prime
about
Pep,
that. I'm
Bring
just saying we
prime Pessi, and we're still probably drawing or winning barely this game. Like I don't know. Okay, let's say if Lucho did what you want him to do, he didn't sit up there. He told them to go behind more often. Would that have changed that much? That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if Lucho could have impacted this game more. He put out the strongest lineup, and I saw the motivation from the PSG players. We saw the passion from the PSG players when we scored. We treated this like a
our
Champions
press
League
was
game.
good. Everything was good. Yeah, like everything was
So
good.
then, what
But,
more
like,
do you want
what we
Lucho to
did-
do?
Yeah,
No, I'm just saying the invention, the creativity wasn't there. Again,
yeah. That's
like,
on fucking
I'm harkening
Bombarcola.
back to what I'm harkening
That's on
what, again,
Bombarcola.
on what Tomso said. Like, you know,
On the
we're
creativity.
more
part.
intensity. We're more intensity focused and inventive. Like intensity over creativity.
And one thing about us, Tosin, we are the most dynamic team in the world, if not maybe of all time. We can create chances through possession. We can create chances through winning the ball high up, and we can create chances through counterattacks. But in this game, we could only create chances through one thing, which is possession. They never played out of the press. Once they tried to do that, we had that big chance, Mayulo and Barcola. And then we never had a counterattack against them. They basically made
we still had chances. We still
one-dimensional football.
No, but we still had moments to just pick them out. Nuno was playing off of the shoulder of the last line. We had those moments to just pick him out, you know. And Vitinha played those balls. Neves played one in behind, if you remember. Like, we just had those moments. We just weren't consistent enough with it. We were just moving the ball a bit slowly at points.
But so are you attributing the team's inhibition to, I don't know, procure themselves chances on Lucho? Like, guys, what can Lucho actively control? You can say
this
the
has
squad,
actually been a theme with
tactics.
this has actually been a theme this season. Like, just watch. Like, we're not creating chances at the usual level. Like, at the level in, 24-25 last season, second half. I think we were just unbelievable. Like that's the level we're trying to get back to, man. That's all I'm just saying, bro. Like, this season, especially domestically, there's been an issue in terms of chance creation. But I expect it to get better. It's not no cause for alarm or anything.
So for you, the fact that Lucho, in terms of his substitutions, were all spot on. Fabian Ruiz came on, changed the game. Dembele came on, looked a lot better. And then obviously Gonzalo Ramos and Kang were both integral in the goal. So that plays no bearing on his his rating. As in, like, let's say, for example, we'd not won this game. What would your rating be for him?
No, if we'd not won this game, I mean, I would have still given him like a 6.5 or a 6. Like, I wouldn't.
And so for PSG going and winning the game directly, based, you could attribute to Lucho's substitutions.
This is just like a dead game. I'm just not gonna give a coach like plaudits for just a dead game, man. And, like, this is. I don't know why we're doing this.
Okay. No, but Tosin, we can somewhat agree that if we didn't win this game, if we didn't get the 3 points, we'd have maybe given this game Lucho like a 7 or something. But as Junior said, the two.
Oh, you're saying 7.
Kangili got the pre-assist, and Gonzalo Ramos got the goal, and we won the game at the end. Shouldn't that bump him up to an 8?
Okay, if you guys want to say 8, I mean, you guys overruled me. It doesn't matter. Like, we don't need to dwell on this.
No. Look, it's very fair having criticism of Lucho. Something I said during the game is for the upcoming games, because now all of these Ligue 1 teams are just parking the bus. I don't know, buy a 6'7" striker that we can force crosses on. Be more innovative on set pieces, like we were versus Auxerre, for example. But strictly for this game, I think he did everything good. Like, I don't like. Did we critique him with the lineup? No. Did we critique him that much during the game? No.
We didn't suffer defensively because of some tactic. No, he didn't try anything novel or like crazy or anything. He didn't overthink anything. The lineup he put out, as we said previously, was as good as he could. As in, within all the parameters that were in his control, he did like everything well.
I just thought there were some in-game tweaks that could have been made in that first half. That's all. Because there were moments to pick him out better.
Strong in
That's
second
all.
half.
Yeah, no, second half. Yeah, second half. It got better with the subs, obviously. But even before the subs came on, we were accelerating. So, and that's because he was on the sideline. I kind of attribute that to him being on the sideline.
But it's also with second halves. I remember Monaco last season. We had very mid first half, and then we just obliterated them in that second half.
All right, okay. I mean, if we don't think you can give an 8, like, and then we'll lower him down to then a 7.5, then.
Do you want to do that, Tosin?
No, I don't. No, you guys. Man, we took way too much time.
Just lower him to a 7.5, then. We'll meet in the middle.
There's no democracy on PSG. It's we don't do that just because it's 2v1 or something. If you want to be criticized on Lucho, you know what? High standards, even better. 7.5, we can. It doesn't make that big of a difference. Ashraf Hakimi.
He's
Obviously, he couldn't
good.
do that much. Hakimi is best, with the runs in behind, when the game is explosive, when there's a lot of duels, when he can use his pace, his recovery speed, his
He almost
stamina.
that Nuno and Hakimi link up in the first half where Nuno played that in swinger. My goodness, man.
Oh,
That
where he
in-swinger
knees it,
was
where he was just offside.
and
Oh,
Hakimi knees it. Man, that's absolutely insane pick out. Hakimi was a little unlucky today. But yeah, again, I just felt like there were moments where he was playing on the shoulder, but Nice did kind of do a good job of accounting for him. They were
Yeah, they
monitoring
played the
his
five
runs
at the
a
back
lot.
as well, which meant they had three center backs
Yeah.
for the central positions, and the full backs could fully look at our two wingers, or whatever you want to call it. Because I think honestly the player ratings is a little bit boring, because I would give just every single player basically a 7.
yeah,
They had
exactly.
a
I
averagely a
agree.
good game, couldn't do that much more. Like no, because when Nice did today, like if Ligue 1 is a serious league, they should come out and say Nice have been deducted all of their points, and this should be a lesson. Do not ever play.
Play this again.
As I said, this was by far the worst. I've never seen this before. So I'm
Yeah,
thinking 7. 7?
Yeah, 7.
Warren?
Yeah, can you before you go, can you go to that video? Can you go to that video just since we're on Warren?
Okay, have you sent it to me?
It's
Or
45
it's on
seconds.
PSG Comps.
Just go on Comps PSG.
Yeah.
We'll go to there.
Now, I've seen the Kvara Kangili chest bump, and I'm going to quote tweet it with the Marquinhos Thiago Silva chest bump. Memories, man. Okay. PSG Comps.
Yeah, it's a short. It's not a long. It's under a minute. It's just 45 seconds.
Kvaratskhelia versus Nice he put out.
Okay, nice. We can maybe
Okay, well,
get that later.
let me hit.
No, yeah. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Kovarsky, you remember that first half? He had a crazy nutmeg.
Yeah, that
In the-
nutmeg on the right side.
Junior, I was cooking him because he was standing there on the right. I was like, look at this fucking Grealish, man. Look at this fucking.
The way I reacted to. Yeah.
Okay, here we have it.
Warren Zaire-Emery.
And one thing I've noticed is passing. Like he's looking for the
Yes,
switches all the time.
Even the vertical pass. He's looking for the vertical pass.
Look at that.
Wow.
Up. Look at that one. Clean. Easy for Kvara to control. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. I think here, he probably should have just gone for, like, here, just shoot it. But I still understand that he wanted to fake it, but keeps the ball. Yeah,
Look
here
how
he goes.
twitchy he is. Look how twitchy he is.
And look here. Thought. Chop. Man, Barcola, do you think Superman? Even Prime CR7 wouldn't attempt this, man.
So satisfying.
That's a good ball.
Oh,
What a ball.
He's very happy for Warren so far this season, man.
Yeah, he's back.
Yo, Warren is back, man. Warren is back. He's back. So what do we do? What do we do against Bayern? Do we actually try that 4-4-2 again?
4-4-2.
4-4-2.
Remember that 4-4-2 we tried against Bayern at the Allianz?
No.
The red card.
No.
Yeah,
no,
with Neymar and Messi on the
No,
counter.
not
Last
Neymar.
year.
It was with last season with Dembuz and Barcola. We played the Dembuz and Barcola up top.
Oh, away when we lost.
Away,
it.
yeah,
I was
away.
Gantier 4-4-2 at the back with
No.
Soler and Warren.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
dark days,
disgusting.
dark days.
Was it?
dark
He
days.
benched Vitinha, I think. Play like Fabian.
And Fabian. No, he didn't play
play?
Fabian. He
Play
benched.
Verratti.
Played
Played
with Danilo.
in midfield. He played
Danilo
Kimpembe,
in
Ramos,
midfield.
Marquinhos right back.
Disgusting. It's just absolute disgustingness.
No. I think you play obviously 4-3-3. Warren, Neves, Vitinha.
Mm-hmm.
And then if
I
you
don't
can
know,
bring on
man. I'm
Fabian,
thinking.
you can bring
I'm
on
thinking you play
Mayulu.
Warren. That's what I'm trying to. I'm saying you bring on Warren. You play all four. I think you play Fabian, and you just play Dembuz, Kvara.
I mean, isn't that a little bit overthinking? We haven't
No,
really
yeah.
played that in a very long time. Why would we do?
Yeah, just stick with
Because
the
because Bayern is like Bayern going press. You know, they rested their players. You know,
I know,
like,
but if you press, like look at the Club World Cup game versus Bayern, who was really good. It was Barcola because that's a game that suits his playstyle. There will be a lot of spacing behind,
true,
and
true.
Without Alfonso Davis, who is quicker than Barcola?
Yeah, they can't handle
Maybe
spacing behind.
Opa. So, I think we should just play simple. For me, the only like competition is Mayulo or Warren. I think both of them are in contention to start this game in the midfield next to Neves and Vitinha. So, I mean, whoever Lucho goes with, either you play Neves in the pivots with Vitinha, then you play Mayulo, I think, or you play Neves more up top like today, and then you play Warren. But I think Warren deserves it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking, what's Bayern's midfield? Kimmich, who and who? Pavlovic.
They still start
Pavlovic or Goretzka
over
It's
Pavlovic.
Goretzka.
Great. I'm just thinking maybe Warren will get the nod in because of his, physicality.
Yeah, Champions League experience in the midfield as well. I mean, the only game Mayulo has started was 2 games he started in the UCL, both as a false 9. So
No, this is a Warren game.
No,
this is a Warren game.
Mayulo started Leverkusen in the midfield. Yeah, it was him, Vitinha, Warren in the midfield because Neves was back.
And Dewey was at the false 9. Yeah.
Yeah, because there wasn't inside. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, we should play simple. But going back to player ratings, Warren, just another 7, maybe even 7.5.
I'm gonna give him an 8. I'm gonna give him an 8.
Okay. No, I mean he wasn't.
7.5. So we'll meet in the middle.
Give him an 8.
Khvicha, we gave him man of the match. 8.5. Okay. Marquinhos was out. No,
he's on the bench.
That means sub.
Bench.
Bench.
Yeah,
right.
Like didn't come on. Nuno start 7.5. I guess he was a little bit extra lively.
Right.
I remember that cross. I know he was offside to Hakimi.
Oh, yeah, that crazy.
That cross is insane. You can't just put.
His run. Yeah, I don't even know how that wasn't a foul as well.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Oh my, Nuno, what a player, man. What a player. Speaking of Nuno, this thing here, he said,
like, did you see at the start of the game? Right at the start of the game, Vitinha had 76 touches, and the second player with the most touches, midfielders on the pitch, center backs on the pitch, was a left back in Nuno. Consistent, out ball in the first phase, and he has to bring it up, whether it's carrying it or finding a pass, linking up.
Yeah.
And like 49 touches. I mean, that 25 less than, or 27 less than Vitinha 76. But man, Nuno is just, he has like so many aspects to his game, bro. He's not just a pace merchant or anything. Like the passes, the fantasia is just unbelievable. Best left back we've seen in a while.
Oh, for sure. What was that Junior went to say? Was it about the report?
No. It's just about like Nuno and how like, just what a legend, man. What a legend. Yeah, but 7.5 I think is fair for him.
Vitinha 7.5 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, 9.
Well,
just another clinic. From
It wasn't though.
132 passes, 3
At
shots.
Brest,
Bro, what are you talking about? Did you remember that
9.
croqueta? Remember that croqueta he did? That little
that's a good
croqueta he
move.
did in the front.
Yeah,
like, did you
that's
remember
a
the
good move, but it was
shots the
irrelevant.
shots he generated, the passes? Like, what are you, dude? Like,
No, I didn't feel.
he can't.
Obviously, the game went against him with how they were
You know
playing.
what?
But
You're treating Vitinha like how Verratti.
I'm
was
treating
treated.
with. No,
Like
I'm
how-
treating
like you
Vitinha
just-
with a
like you
high
just-
standard.
What do they call
if
it?
we're gonna
Banalize?
give,
Is that the word banalize? You just
okay,
you just
Vitinha got a 9 versus
don't-
Brest.
you don't-
Do you
you
think
don't
this
care,
performance
like,
was as good? Was this performance as good versus as his Brest game, when he started off the game by an insane assist to Hakimi start off the game versus Brest, who were very defensive at that point of the game. I mean, we can't just be handing out nines.
Yeah, we can't. We can't. I don't nines like that.
Conte at the set.
But how are you saying 7.5? How are you saying 7.5 though? It's
because he's like a 7. A 7 is like a good performance. 7.5 is like a bit like an 8 is a very good performance. Vitinha was
Barca. Man. Barca fans be giving Pedri 8 every.
That's fine. That's them. That's them. Let them be delusional.
Barca fans be lying. Barca fans be lying.
11th Ballon d'Or.
Barca fans be making up stats on. Barca fans be making up man of the match stats. 15 man of the match awards in his last 25 games and shit.
Yeah, but they don't have a UCL in the past 10 years. We have. And like, it's all about the different standard, Tosin. For them, Pedri versus Mallorca is the best midfielder of all time. For us, it's Vitinha in the Champions League final.
Think,
what the?
We have to have standards. We have to have standards.
I'm just saying. I think Vitinha's floor level is 8. Like his floor, like. This was okay. If you guys calling this a mid pack,
okay, no, that's
a light
like,
pack
if you
from
want to up it
Vitinha.
to 8,
I think
no. If you want to up it to 8, that's fair.
Like at this point in his game,
no, Tosin,
like, he's actually
if you want to up
level,
it to 8, if you want to up it to 8, that's
this is
fair.
the best. We're talking about the best
9
central
is too
midfield
much.
player in the world.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, Tosin. You basically want to give him a 9 every single game. Why? Because he's the best midfielder in the world. He is the best midfielder in the world. But obviously, he's gonna have 9s and he's gonna have 7s and 7.5s. It's not a bad thing. Yeah.
I'm just saying, for me, like a 7 is like you had a good performance. 8 is a very good performance. 9 is like you're like
man of the match, basically.
Yeah, man of the match, and then
he's in top 3. Vitinha is arguably man of the match today.
I mean, his rating will be top 3. So it was him, Pacho, Khvicha. That's what you agree with, right?
Okay, I mean, I'm okay with an 8, but no higher than an 8.
Yeah,
sub.
I mean, you only played 20
But no,
minutes.
but Dembouz looked sharp. Dembouz looked sharp.
He looked much better. He looked much better.
Should I write him sharp?
Man.
Sharp. Okay.
No.
No. Give him a rating. If we're gonna do that, give him how much did he play?
No, he played like 20
7.
minutes.
18, yeah.
That little shimmy he did in the box, the little shimmy, like where he just before the little pass to Vitinha, I was like, okay, he's finally back. Like, yes, sir. Like Bayern gonna get I can't wait for the Bayern game, man.
Yes, sir.
I just can't wait. For the
João
Bayern
Neves
7.
I felt 7. I felt like he was really good. No,
I didn't seem nearly as much. I thought he just had a good game. He didn't blow me out of the water and whatnot. Like he didn't have bad. He was just good.
Fresh out the gate, he wins a duel. Like
7.5.
I'll just.
Hold on. What do we give Warren again?
7.5.
I think Warren today had a better game. Not by much, but he was better. So I mean, 7.5. Yeah, that's
Warren played full as well. I just remember when we were on the pod, I was like, oh, look at Neves. Oh, great by Neves.
Maybe there's something I didn't see. So
because they were sitting back and then they tried to counter multiple times, and I remember Neves recovering the ball a lot of times. But it is what it is.
Yeah, 7.5 is good. Yeah.
Benched. Sub.
7.5.
No. He can't. No.
No, if we didn't rate Dembouz, if we didn't give Dembouz one, we can't give him one.
No.
Even Kang, you have to give. He came in at the same
because of the impact, and I mean he got very important. He gave us.
If that's the case, then give him like an 8.5 then.
So what are you gonna give Kang? What are you gonna give Kang for the? What are you gonna give Kang for the set piece?
No, but hold on. Are we gonna give Dembouz a rating then? Because he came on at the exact same time as he did.
I know, but Dembouz wasn't impactful. In terms of GA.
then give him a 6.5 then, or lower his rating.
No. I only do it so I don't rate players that come off the bench, but I'm forced to give Gonalo a rating because he scored the goal.
But
I'm not gonna give him some insane rating. But I'm gonna 7.5 is good. 7.5 in 20 minutes. That's very good.
All right, fair enough.
Kangeli. Again, Kangeli, it's less. It's only. I mean, it's not even an assist. Thank you, Khvicha, stealing that assist.
It's a pre.
I guess we can give him for the Kang fans. Shout out to Korea. 6.5.
Whoa, no. Give him a 7. Give him a 7. Come.
So
Yo,
like,
what?
that's what you go.
You're
You might as well
trying to
just not
go.
rate him. You might as well just not rate him. If you give us.
Okay, so Pacho will give him like an 8.
Yeah.
No, wait. What did Kavicha get? 8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
Okay, I would give him the same rating.
No, I thought Kavicha was like. I mean, I wasn't.
I'm just
I
saying,
think-
like, okay,
I think the
give him
issue-
an 8.25. 8.25.
Okay, no, we can't use that guy. No. Just give him an 8.
8.3. 8.3. 8.3.
Give him an 8.
Just
Give him
round
an
up.
8.
Just
Let's
round
move
up.
on. Like the thing is, like Nice didn't really have many chances, unless he did look good. But it's not like it was a defensive clinic, and like he was relied upon the entire game.
I just think you guys are. I think you're underrating what Pacho does in the counter press. How he steps into the midfield, wins the ball.
Just he was
It's
very
so
good.
important, man. He's a monster.
Yeah, but to say that his performance was what comparable to Kvicha's, I think is a bit of a stretch.
No. I'm not.
Well, because if you're giving both of them an
8.5,
8.5, then you're saying that they were comparable, at least like relative to each other.
I'm just saying Pacho did his job as a defender. I'm looking at him as what he's supposed to do as a defender, and he won his matchups. Like he dominated. He didn't just win his matchups. He dominated.
But like 8 is a very good performance, at least in my books.
Yeah, 8. If you guys want to settle on 8,
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Zabarny.
Like a 7.
I barely noticed him. I barely noticed him today.
I mean, what did he get on Fault Mob? He got a 7.3.
But he didn't. I don't think he wasn't tested at all. So
7. 7's fine.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
good.
Fabian, off the bench. Well, yeah. Barcola. Okay, because I saw some comments. We got to talk about Barcola, and I said when we come to him in the player ratings.
genius, man, genius.
He had a lively first half. But then he missed that. Like again, it's his. Barcola this season is reminding me of Dembu's first season. His first season at PSG.
No, you're just only in the finishing aspect, not in what he brings to the game. Like, yeah, if you want to just compare their finishing, fine. But Barcola's finishing isn't. It's not as bad as. It's not that bad, man. Like he can fix it. It's fixable.
Like take whatever you want from these FOMO numbers, but he got a 7.6.
Oh, he did?
4 shots. He played 66 minutes. Created 2 chances. Had like XG and plus XG of 0.54. Had 1 defensive contribution. 2 out of 4 shots were on target. 39 touches. 4 touches in the opposition box. 2 out of 3 successful dribbles. Like that's like decent. I give him a 7. I think he's fine.
Yo,
Yeah, no, I
agree.
I agree.
I want to give him like a 6.5.
No, for me, it's just the bigger picture of this season. Like,
You want more?
Okay,
from
okay.
him.
I don't know what's wrong with Barcola, man. Like, does he have some girlfriend we don't know about? He has to break up with. You got to do a Warren.
And
Cut off the braids, go bald. Imagine bald Barcola.
I don't think he's ever not.
Yeah,
had
I
that
know.
haircut.
Like when I see like picture of him as a kid, they even had.
It's like Mbappe. It's like Mbappe with his haircut.
Yeah.
He's always had the same. I
Nah,
think
that
so.
high top gotta go, Mbappe.
I just want to bring up the super chat real quickly here from Louis Holman, 7908. Thanks so much for the super chat, Louis. Appreciate it a lot. Yo, what's up, and the rest of the squad? Hope you guys are well. Got to say, I love your vids and pods. You guys are great together. Keep it up. We will, Louis, for sure.
Shout out to you, man.
The season just began. Many memories will be held this season. Hashtag back to back.
Yes, sir.
But thanks so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. And for the kind message to the squad as well.
Yep.
You know what? If we're gonna name us the PSG and crew, that's the name. If you wanna better than squad, PSG and crew. Drew obviously, unfortunately, out. Silimayolo.
Okay, let's be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Wait. But let's be honest on Barcola. Going back to him, today was not a 7. We're actually being kind to him. It's like
Okay,
a
okay.
6.
I mean,
It's like a 6. It's like a 6. It's like a 6.
no. Like 6 is
Okay,
a
man, we
mid.
can do 6.5. Him having 6.5 means he was the worst on the pitch. That's calm for me. That's calm for me. What do you think, Junior?
I
Like
mean,
with that miss as well, like that was the only
Yeah, I
opportunity we
think-
basically had in the first half.
but then I also feel like if we're gonna do that, because we're gonna get onto like Mayulu later. Mayulu also had him like where he skied it as well, like a couple of chances there. I feel like I feel like here we are projecting a lot of his season though overall onto this game, right?
True, rather than this game.
So,
Like
like-
Mayula, I'll also give him a 6.5.
No, like against the Leverkusen, we gave. What did we give Barcola?
Unfortunately, you remember, Tosin, it glitched out. I need
But
to fill it out.
Barcola against Strasbourg, Leverkusen, he played back-to-back really good games. Barcelona
Look at
had
that,
a
Barcola
really
has
big
had-
chance.
He's had mid ratings, Tosin, apart from Toulouse and Arsenal.
Okay, Toulouse, Arsenal.
Apart from that, 5, 5, 6, 7.5, 6, 6.5.
Man.
But yeah, I gotta fill out that Leverkusen thing. But Cinemayula, I'll also give him a 6.5. I think in recent time he's had many very good performances, but I'll probably say this was his least impactful. And that's honestly not his fault. You know, he played as the false 9, and we've seen Dembouz when he plays as the false 9 against a team that parks the bus, he doesn't get as involved and so on. So not really a dig at Mayulu, but better games can come from him.
Yeah. All right. Okay. That's fair then.
Chevalier, clean sheet. Obviously, didn't. I mean, he faced one shot, and he's lucky
Two.
that Khvicha saved it. 2?
Yeah.
He
Oh,
has
man, I
the second-
forgot about
second highest-
Kavich's goal line clearance, man.
Second highest rating on according to FaultMob, 8.2 behind Kavicha's 8.9.
Oh,
Had
Chevalier.
an XG faced like against of 8.7.
Oh wow.
I think that's higher than the other
Wait,
team.
what?
Yeah, he had a higher
I
XG
think,
faced.
but what is that stat? What is that stat? though?
8.7?
XG faced? What-
I was in
what
shots
is
that he
here?
faced. Because remember that one chance where they broke out was like who was the right back?
8.7.
0.8. Yeah, 0.87. Yeah.
Oh, I thought 8.
Okay,
8
yeah.
point-
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah,
no, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, you thought.
my bad.
But one of them has to be the Khvicha clearance, right?
No, that was shots.
Chevalier faced it, but he didn't save it.
Let me
He
see.
technically
There was
faced it.
also
Like if he
that-
conceded that goal, Junior, if that went in, that would have still counted as
When-
XG
when-
faced on Chevalier.
Hold on. When was that?
First half, maybe 20 minutes in.
The Kavicha save, the header.
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
corner.
No,
yeah,
it
it
wasn't
was
because
their
the two
first-
shots they're talking about here. Hold on. Like, maybe.
Okay, I've just seen. I can see 2 once. One is from
What,
Juma
82nd?
Ba. One is 30-second. 2 30-second. I think it's 32nd minute. Kojo Pepera Opong or Juma Ba. Because one of them hit the rebound as well that got blocked by someone else.
I mean, the stat here is the expected goals faced from like the shots that were on target. So he faced 2 shots that were on target. The first one that they talked about here is the one in the 82nd minute, actually 0.6, a right-footed shot.
Yeah, he made 2 saves, but they're not counting in that save.
Oh, and then they're counting the other one, the one in the 82nd. I mean, I thought
those
Shreddy
were
was
like-
good too.
Yeah. I mean,
7.5, I would say.
yeah, fair. I think his ball playing ability in the absolute few moments, Nice
Wow,
trying to
yeah.
press us, he was cheeky with it. Let's give Chevalier all the support we can give him. Clean sheet, another clean sheet, obviously. And yeah, then finish off with these out. Mbappe. Mbappe, obviously.
No.
What do you guys think? Do you think it was a punishment? Because the reports that came out said that no, it's not a punishment, because he's joined the
It's not a
Faisal Ahmad's
punishment. What do you
agency.
mean? No. That has.
We have never seen Mbappe said go down to the under 19. Obviously, majority of our players are back now, which means we have less squad plays for the youngsters. That's why we didn't see Njanto on the bench, I think. Anjanto wasn't in the squad, right? John
No, I remember seeing him. Hold on, let me check. No, Jonty was on the bench. He was on the bench.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Was Jean Gel?
No, Jean-Jacques wasn't there.
Oh,
No,
is
he's
it
back
Jean
with
Gel?
under 19.
Is it
He's
pronounced
back in
Jean
the-
Gel?
I think it's Jean-Jacques. I think that's what
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so Enjanto was the only one. And I
Yeah.
do think that Enjanto is ahead of Mbaye in the pecking order. Obviously, they play different positions, but I think Luis Enrique already rates Enjanto more than Mbaye, even though Mbaye has been with him for a longer time. But I think it's mostly athletic. Mbaye is still a bit too small for the step up. Enjanto is like, he has good physique already. And that finishes it off for the ratings. I don't know if this is gonna work. Do you know how Excel works, Junior? Maybe, but this updating thing here.
Boy, I have no idea. I'm not that much of an Excel wizard.
I don't know. Maybe I click away this one. What? Okay, so I removed them. Wait, man of the match, Khvicha 2. Okay, I think it's updated.
Okay. I'm seeing the Madrid game right now. All the Mbappe was celebrating with his teammates for his golden boot.
We're celebrating Ballon d'Ors. He's celebrating golden boots like Ciro Immobile and.
I mean, Ronaldo celebrated them as well, so it's in continuation.
I mean, he had Ballon d'Ors at that point, man.
True,
I just. Okay, so Vitinha Nuno. You know, I think we got the question during the live stream before. Who's better between Vitinha and Nuno this season? Because they've been our two outstanding players. And looking by the ratings, we have ourselves given out. It goes along with it. We know ball. We have great eye. Vitinha has 7.9, Nuno 7.8. Neves hasn't played that much this season, but he just talks about the consistency of Neves, especially from last season. Like, I think him and Hakimi were our most consistent players last season, and he just continues that. Like, I have never seen Neves have a bad game, basically. Seni Mayulu just talks about, because you know, in the summer transfer window, we were thinking about players to buy and everything, but I remember the reports. PSG doesn't want to buy a midfielder because Luis Enrique will push Seni Mayulu into the team. And we've seen Seni Mayulu having to start Atalanta, having to start Leverkusen, having to start Barca, giving us an important goal. It's really huge that Seni Mayulu is in this position. Then we have William Pacho, Hakimi, Khvicha, Due, Warren, very happy for him, Perando, Marquis, Fabian, Lucas, Zabarni, Dembele, Chevalier.
Yo, bro, that
he's had a lot of fewer ratings. That's why.
Bro,
he's the only one that's gotten like -3. Yeah.
Man, that 4 you gave Dembouz against Lorient, you just nuked his shit. Just nuked.
No, but we gotta be honest. We gotta be honest.
Dembouz?
You give him a 4
against Lorient.
Yeah, fair.
He's not
but
good.
I mean, but I want to see what's Gonzalo's rate, because it feels like he's been totally nuked. So he had 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 7, 3, 2. He needed, you know what? Just in solidarity, he got us the 3 points, man. Where's he now? Okay, Gonzalo just disappeared. Did I do something wrong? Anyways, yeah, so Vitinha, Nuno. I mean, Neves has barely played. So basically, Vitinha, Nuno, Mayulu, Pacho, Hakimi have been our best players so far this season.
Mm-hmm.
Very happy with Mayulu.
Yeah.
Warren coming up. Khvicha finally having a good Ligue game as well. I don't know if you saw that, Junior, the difference between him and Ligue and the UCL.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Huge difference, man.
Picks his games. I'm assuming Bayern also won. I saw they were winning 3.
Yeah. Romain, where would he be linked to? Obviously, Mbaye at the moment, I think his contract ends in 2027, which means in the summer he only has 1 year left in his contract. So at the moment, PSG and him are looking to extend.
If he leaves, he's an ungrateful son of a bitch. I hope he doesn't, though. I don't think he will. Because I actually believe in Mbaye. I feel like Mbaye can be that relentless 1v1. You know what I learned from this game? And this is not me glazing. Like, I'm not trying to be like but Dembele is our best winger. Like when we actually ask you, yo, go on the wing, accelerate the game, combination. Like, look how fast, like everything moved. Like especially him, Fabian. Like the game. That's how. Look how fast we moved the ball against
No,
that
for,
low
for me,
block.
the
The
best
goal
one
was
was
so.
that
The
that
goal was so
Gonçalo chance
inevitable.
the chance that Gonçalo
Yeah,
got chosen. Huge
yeah.
space in the center of the box. It was created. I think what was it? Dembélé, Hakimi, the usual one,
Hakimi. Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Gonçalo. No,
Like
this
we
performance from
the chance
Dembélé looked.
the chance generate it was so quick because the ball was just moving way quicker. Remember, then we got like 3 successive corners, if you remember, and we
Yeah.
played every corner short. Dembele went from the left, then to the right, then to the left. Like,
Nah, shout out to
man, we're
Dembélé,
back.
man.
We're so fucking back. We're so fucking back.
Do you guys think Dembu starts on Tuesday?
Yeah.
For sure.
I was a little bit in the beginning when I saw the lineup because it was basically the best lineup, and I know that Fabian is not going to start versus Bayern basically. So I asked Tosin, you think he's going to play like this? But when I saw Dembélé Jr., because I read the reports after the Lorient game, he felt a little bit of discomfort, which explains his poor performance. But today, he looked more
Lively.
energetic. He was jumping more. He was just moving more. Last game, he felt like a 40-year-old target man in like a charity game versus Lorient. Today, he looked
Yeah.
like
Look
at
lively.
least 70% Dembélé or something.
I also realized that today he was wearing the Ballon d'Or boots. In the previous game, he wasn't.
Oh, in the Lorient one.
He was wearing the orange, like the typical stock orange ones.
Okay, nah, he should only wear the Ballon d'Or boots. Bob,
Oh
I
yeah,
think
because he
we've gone
scored in them, right? For the
Yeah, his
in
100th
first
the
game
yeah
against
Leverkusen game. Yeah,
Yeah.
if Fabian doesn't start, then Dembele won't either. I mean, Davy. I don't know how you come. Yes, I think Dembele. Obviously, we take extra
I
precautions.
think
But
honestly, I'm
on.
gonna be
Dembele came
honest.
on
I'm gonna be
versus
honest.
Leverkusen. Dembele came on today, and he started versus Lorient. You can't compare that to Fabian, who just came on for 20 minutes. I don't think Luis Enrique looks at Fabian and Dembele in the same situation coming back. It's clear that Dembele is a little bit ahead in terms of fitness than Fabian. And
I
I
don't
think
know
we need
what.
them. We need Dembus more than we need Fabian. Because
Yeah.
Warren
I
has been
think
performing
both.
well in Mayolo.
No, but
Uh,
I'm serious. If Fabian is ready, he has to start. He has to start. If he's ready, if
no,
the staff deem
but-
him ready
Yeah,
to
obviously,
start,
if he's ready,
he
then
has to start. Period.
no. Fabian is huge. Fabian is huge. And the thing with Fabian as well, he doesn't rely that much on athletic ability, which is usually the thing you have to be like coming back to 100% fitness. Like
It
Fabian
was
can
just
still
Fabian again. When he came on, like he just comes in, gets the
takes
ball,
responsibility
this
immediately. Like, give me the ball. Give
responsibility,
me the ball. Give me the
accelerates,
ball.
gives
Makes
it
the
to
run.
Vitinha. Like you see how he gives it to Vitinha and then moves to create the space. Vitinha dribbles into the space, takes the shot, goalkeeper saves. Like it's the little things. Then he's always, and then he's always just making those runs like in between the center back and the fullback down that left channel. He's always making the spaces, man. And then he play his balls in his first time balls. Pause. Don't pause. His first time balls. His first time balls down the channel, bro. Them shits is on point. All bro, man. I'm a Fabianista, man. I fuck with Fabian heavy.
What a comeback! What a comeback!
Okay. So we've discussed now the PSG Nice game as much as possible. Done the player ratings and everything. Let's jump into what actually matters now. Here's the comment from Santo. What is the panel's early prediction for Bayern? Not just the result, but the entire game. We've obviously discussed the lineup.
How did Bayern do today? So
1-3
sure.
now against Leverkusen
3-0.
at home.
Obviously, heavy rotated lineup. So
Who scored? Who scored?
Jackson, Gnabry, and Bade on own goal.
I'm going, yeah.
Had 59% possession, 1.71 xG, 18 shots, 4 shots on target, 3 big chances created. So they didn't like.
So
at
that
least
means if
off
they
the
played,
stats.
that means if they played their first team, they could have scored 6, maybe twice that.
Maybe not 7. You know?
And also, we did it away from home. They were at home today.
Sure.
Oh, okay. They were at home. Okay.
One interesting to look at here. Obviously, we do not condone data MB on this YouTube channel, but we might as well take a look at it. The unfortunate thing with the data MB graph right here, it's only in the league. And we know that Bayern have been much better than PSG in the league, but have they? PSG is blue.
Oh.
Bayern is pink. They've been slightly better defensively, slightly better in
Ooh,
goals.
we're
slightly
better
in
pressing
attacking,
though.
better in counter.
Okay.
Well, I think that makes sense. Physicality, it's us. I mean,
Physicality and pressing. Okay. Yo, Bayern, you cannot handle our physicality. I'm sounding like a Premier League fan. You can't handle our physicality. You can't
No,
handle our
that's-
intensity and our
Like when you look at
intensity.
them, who they have Upamecano, athletic freak, and they have Alfonso Davies, but he's obviously injured. He won't play. Them two. Apart from that, I mean, Bowie doesn't really start. Maybe
Goretzka.
Limer is like a white.
current.
TNT
Wait,
player.
you think Goretzka? You think Goretzka is the same level, physical level he was back
No,
in
no.
2020?
No, but but he's
No
not
way.
some like slouch. He's not some like small little Spaniard either. Like
No, but he's stiff, man. He's so stiff. He's a stiff.
Wait, I want to check out the lineup we had versus them in the Club World Cup. Who did they have? Did Goretzka start that game? I don't remember Goretzka.
Man, Goretzka was finished.
No,
after
they played
Klopp.
Pavlovich that game. So this was what they played against us. So Neuer will be there this time. Limer will be there, but maybe it's the left back, and I guess Bowie is the right back. Upamecano, Ta. It will be Kimmich, maybe Pavlovich, maybe Goretzka. Obviously, Olise, Davies, Kane, and then I think they're still deciding between three players for that fourth attacker. It could
Might
be
Luis Diaz on the
Serge
left wing.
Gnabry. No, it will be Diaz.
Man.
I'm thinking about Musiala. So they have Gnabry, they have Jackson, and they have Lennart Karl. I don't think Company is gonna start Lennart Karl. They're a 17-year-old talent. So it's between Gnabry and Jackson. I think he's gonna opt for Gnabry. He knows him more. He's played under him more. Gnabry got a goal today as well, right? Both him and Jackson.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the only pick when it comes to the Bayern lineup. We play with Dona. Obviously, it will be Chevalier, Nuno Mendes, Pacho, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Vitinha, maybe Fabian. It will be Neves, Barcola Khvicha, and then them Bulls.
Man, wait, do it, man. I miss my dog, bro.
I mean, it was good to see him. He was did you guys see the little message that the cop had for him?
Oh, today? No.
Yeah,
When
apparently he's not on
Five?
crutches anymore either.
Oh no, yeah, he was there at the end of it. They had like a plan, at least on French television. They showed a thing of like he was there walking by himself. He looked a bit like he was like apprehensive when he was walking, but he was walking on his own. He was there on the pitch to go and like clap the fans. But there was a message before the game. There was like, "Oh, Doué, we're all with you. Do all the tout le virage, all the whole stand is with you."
Where was that for Neymar? Where was that for Neymar? Where was that for Neymar, man?
Where?
No, when Neymar got injured, where was the bon courage Neymar? Where was
What?
the Neymar? We're all with you.
No, I mean, listen, you guys know how I love Neymar. I think it's the fact that like Desiree Due. I was listening.
I know
Man,
he's a
shut that
youngster.
soft
Obviously,
shit
it's
up,
a huge
man.
thing.
That's soft.
One thing I wanted to mention about this game, well, I remember Bayern being really well in this game. I mean, if we take a look at
Yo,
the momentum
Doué.
chart, you can see Bayern having the most better momentum, they had more possession. But look at XG. This was the thing for me I felt in the Club World Cup game. We had 5 big chances. Bayern had 1. They had all of this possession, everything, but they're not good at mustering up great opportunities, at least in that game against us.
I mean, granted, they did score 2 offside goals in that game.
Oh, I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
Kane scored one
Then
to
Kane
equalize,
won. I remember the
and then
Kane
the
won.
Upamecano one in the first half.
Oh yeah, the Upa one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good point.
but no, we played well in this game.
The thing I love about Bayern is it's going to be the opposite of today. We're going to go from terrorist park the bus to terrorist highline. Like Bayern would press us high, go into duels strongly, go 1v1. They would try to outpossession us at the back.
Oh, you know who I think is gonna have a really good game today? I think because I remember specifically. Remember in that game, one of the best outlets in that game for us was was Donna, like playing a long ball into Barcola, and
Yeah, he's
I
playing
think in this,
that striker.
yeah, and I think a game like this with Chevalier's distribution for a Barcola, oh my goodness, he's going to eat in this game.
You think Barcola should play striker then? And then play Dembus Khvicha wingers?
No. Keep them Barcola on the wing, but like I mean we rotate a lot heavily anyways. But
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
but because I remember this is the game Barcola, like remember he was sent through in that second half 1-on-1 with Neuer, and I mean he was too predictable in his movement, but Neuer made like a really good save. You guys remember that chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that game. I mean he got a 6.9 in this game. I thought he was pretty good that game.
No, he was really good. He was absolutely toying with Stanisic. And man, Limer dropped a stinker. Look at his rating.
Yeah.
And Bayern fans love him right now. Limer has like the most big chances created in Europe or something this season. He's been actually really good for Bayern.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now this Bayern game, I think, is going to be. I think it's a good test for both teams. Both teams, the both current best two teams in Europe. Obviously, you would say based on pure form, you would probably argue that Bayern are ahead, but you'd also say that PSG have had to face obviously probably the stiffer opposition.
I think overall Bayern have been better, easy.
Yeah, I'd say
But
so
in the
too.
Champions League, we've been the best because we've faced
yeah.
tougher teams and we've looked better, and we've had injuries.
Injuries, yeah. I mean,
And
Bayern K, Musiala, Davies.
Yeah,
Is that it?
that's obviously two big ones.
Yeah,
We're gonna be missing Due is a big one, and if Fabian doesn't start, you could. I mean, he's a half missed player, but we don't do excuses here. So I can't wait, man. And I remember Neves had such an insane performance in this game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he stole the ball off of Kane for the first goal. This game, This game, low key, kind of for me, kind of legendary. This was the game. Remember, yeah, the two red cards.
Can we
Luis
talk about
Enrique.
Due? Can we talk about Due? So against Leverkusen, Due gets the elbow, spitting out blood.
Scores.
2-3 minutes later, he scores. In the Bayern game, what happened?
he
there
got-
was an incident with Due.
He got elbowed. He got elbowed.
He
Yeah,
got
he was
el-
bleeding.
He got elbowed. He got elbowed again in this
By
same Bayern
Stanisic, I
game.
think. I think it was Stanisic.
Yeah. And what does he do?
He goes on
Left
to
footed
score.
shot, bottom corner.
With the
Man,
lip
don't
still
fuck
busted
with
up and
Due.
everything.
Don't fuck with
Yeah.
Due, bro. Bro, why is my dog injured? Oh man.
Oh, what do it, man?
Like his mentality, Due's mentality, so slept on, bro.
And I'm seeing a commentary. This dude has to have a great game. He's been, I think, the number one Ballon d'Or contender so far. But I remember Kane, both in this game and in the group stage game, he absolutely stunk it up because he tried to play the false nine role and trying to rely on Olise scoring goals and Coleman. Obviously, now he has Luis Diaz, who's a good goal scorer, even though he's, like, I think, missed the most big chances in Europe's top 5 leagues this season. But Kane was stinky against us in both games. He has to have a big game against us, especially for Bayern. Bayern will need Kane, and he has to be big, has to score, has to make runs into the box.
Yeah. Well, Madrid are going to get a pen here. Oh, shucks.
Penalty, por favor, Madrid. Yo, Lee, I've responded to your question. If you look higher up.
Hakimi's gonna have to have a good game against
Someone
these
asked.
teams.
I saw this. This is 4 minutes ago, but Mayulu false
That's-
9, and Dembu's right wing and the bench Barcola. People are suggesting that.
No, I would look. Even though he's not been that good this season, I think out of all games you want Barcola to play a game like this.
Yeah.
Especially now with Dembu's back. Because Dembu's takes so much attention, Kvara takes so much attention, and then Barcola will. He should have a lot of 1v1s running in behind and everything.
It probably should be a penalty in fairness.
No, I don't think Kane should do that. I think Kane should have a striker-esque performance and let the midfield do their thing. Bayern would need his goals. Like, look, Olise, we can talk about Olise how much we want, but a bit similar to Yamal, he doesn't have that goal scoring in his catalog. Luis Diaz,
Yo,
he could get you a goal. The pressure and expectation is on Kane. It's like for
does Kane
PSG.
have the
Their
ability?
boost
Does
can
Kane
drop
have the
and
quality
everything,
to play?
but he has to score for us.
Does Kane
The
have the
Villa has
quality to play? Does Kane have the quality to play deep against the most intense press?
No,
In
I mean
Europe?
the reason the first goal came out of him getting caught out by João Neves trying to play deeper. So
That's the thing.
no,
Because
but
he's saying he needs to do versus PSG what he did against Dortmund. I don't think he needs to do that. I think he needs to play more conservatively and to trust his teammates and to score the goals. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But Olise versus Nuno is the key matchup for
yeah.
sure. I think Gnabry will start behind Kane, and yeah, it's gonna be Gnabry, Luis Diaz, Olise behind Kane. How are we feeling about? And then yeah, Limer. You're
So
gonna have
Gnabry as
Limer.
a 10.
Yeah, support striker kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, penalty Real Madrid against Valencia.
Mbappe scored?
No, they've been awarded one. He's taking it now. We will see if he scores.
I'm trying to find this Neves thing you guys talked about.
What, him dispossessing Kane?
Yeah.
I just say for the first goal.
And I'm gonna write like Kane trying to play like a midfielder versus PSG.
Mbappe scored the pen.
Ooh.
I mean, our team can't please us, I guess.
And you and Tosin have no shame for saying that you would never slander Gonzalo if he scored the winner versus Barca and then continuing to slander him. But look, Israel. It was Tosin who said it, first of all.
Yeah.
But I did
yeah,
agree.
Sure.
I did agree though.
I lied, man. I lied, man. Psych, I lied.
Okay, should we stop it?
Yeah,
At least when he comes off
probably,
the
yeah,
bench.
yeah.
Yeah, if he starts the game, I think we need to separate him, categorize him.
Yeah,
When he
it's two different
starts,
players.
and
One
yeah,
is
he's not
Gonzalo,
the.
one is Ramos.
Yeah, exactly.
One is Gonzalo Ramos, one is Pistolero. So when he comes off the bench, Pistolero. Vamos Pistolero. But if not, no. But no, Pistolero, great point you brought up there.
Oh man, of course you're Israel though. Of course you're Israel. Of course you monitor him.
No, I think Piss, right? Maybe no.
OP Israel. I mean, it means Israel, but I'm just trolling.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you think of Bobby Johnson? Was also about the difference between PSG and Madrid? I mean, he's so fucking. Like, why don't you just say what kind of? I don't want to answer these questions, man. I like PSG, I like Madrid, but he has to say, both clubs are big, but obviously Madrid is the biggest club in the world, has more history, has more trophies. Like,
that.
I hope he never wins the UCL, man. I hope.
I'm just as in I just want Mbappe to be in good form for the World Cup. That's all I care about at this point.
You guys watching the Liverpool game?
No.
Are they playing right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I've got the Madrid game.
Nighttime game. Trying to watch some Hugo ball. Shout out to Hugo. Did you guys see that Hugo video where he was asked to describe his French teammates? It's like it's a short clip.
No.
And he just describe your French teammates in one word. Just use one word to describe these French teammates, and they just listed a host of players, starting with Mbappe. Mbappe, he was like GOAT. Dembele, he was like genius.
Fair.
What's it called? Olisa, he was like nonchalant. That's what he said, nonchalant. Lucas Hernandez, he was like happiness.
Oh no! Oh, Sebastian, what was that?
What happened?
Nah, Sabasa, like Villa just turned over the ball, like literally a couple of yards away from the 18, and Sabasa like fluffed it.
I'm seeing it right now.
Yeah.
So I was like 1v1 goes on with the left foot. Yeah, that's poor. But he's actually been Liverpool's best performer.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Wins the ball. Oh, that's a little selfish though. Give the ball to. I mean, he's 1v1. He's 1v1. I understand why you shoot it. Man, Tuesday can't come soon enough, man.
Mo, have you talked about for me, I don't get this. The news that dominated the headlines today, a certain 18-year-old.
Oh, the relationship stuff?
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of reports came out about infidelity, and then Yamal himself had to come out and say, no, there was no infidelity and so on. I don't know. I will not say I don't have an opinion about it. My opinion about it, honestly, for Yamal's career, it's a good thing. I think these unserious relationship at a young age, similar to the Warren Zaire-Emery relationship. Obviously, Warren's was much better. I mean, it was I remember when the Barca fans were calling it a healthy relationship, and then she posted like some satanic stuff as well. Anyways, I think it's better for Yamal's career. A woman is a distraction in your life. So that's a distraction removed. Hopefully, the distraction of social media goes away as well. And then he would strictly focus on football, which will improve his career. So,
yeah, he's going to start cooking now, dude. Unless that growing injury is serious and he has to have surgery for it.
Yeah.
Because if it's that kind of injury, he might end up missing the World Cup. He might just take the surgery at the end of the season.
Is it that big of a surgery?
No, it's not. It's one. It's like it's a thing that you can play through. It's like Bellingham's shoulder injury.
You can play through
it.
Conservative treatment. That's what they're opting for right now. But
I don't know why they don't just go have the surgery now, let him recover, and then I don't know. Barca's just like their medical team. Unfortunately, anything off the pitch, anything off the pitch, they're just whack, man.
Lamine was dribbling a lot last season. Like I think his dribbles attempted was like across the whole season. I think it was close to 1,000. Yeah, it's super high, and his body gonna have to adjust. Yo, Konate looking clownish.
I don't know. I just find it really funny that like serious, like live. Here we go. All them things we're going and talking about it. Like, yeah. Like even. I mean, maybe I'm missing it, but like, did we ever have this controversy over I don't know, Ronaldo and his girlfriends and whatnot back in the day? Maybe I'm missing it, but like,
no, especially at this age. Especially the thing about Yamal's relationship as well, it's that he was together with another celebrity.
Yeah.
When Messi was with Antonella, I mean, she was just an unknown girl.
Yeah.
I don't know who Ronaldo was with at a young. Maybe he didn't have one at a really.
No, but he had like supermodels who he was with. What was that, like Ukrainian at one point?
Yeah, but I think that was a little bit later. Maybe he was like 20 plus at that point.
Oh, of course, he was definitely. Yeah, he was obviously much older.
Another one is like Enrique, I guess. But I mean, Enrique is already married. So,
yeah, he's married.
It's very serious. It's too serious, maybe. But I mean, I don't care about him.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I just find it funny that like I know, and the thing is though, like people, even to a certain degree, even with like the Warren stuff, I feel like we say like the tongue in cheek, but he's only gotten better ever since then. But like, you had serious Barca fans like, prime Lamine Yamal is back, so on. I mean, listen, we'll have to wait and see.
He might be back. To be honest, he could be.
No,
back.
the thing I don't like about that is they're trying to blame everything negative about Yamal on everything around him. They blame him on his girl. They blame him on injuries. They blame him on his dad. When a lot of this stuff, I mean, Yamal should take responsibility. Why are you together? Why are you this? Why are you doing this kind of stuff? That's the difference between us and Barca fans. They only cuss Nicole. Oh, she's a bad girlfriend for you, Yamal. Don't be with her. What do? We cuss out Warren. I have never cussed out his girlfriend. I've cussed out his relationship and Warren, and that he should take responsibility over his footballing career. But they never do that. They never. I've noticed that Barca fans rarely criticize their own players.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Like we.
Oh no. Unless it's Araujo. Then they'll cuss him. Yeah, unless it's
no,
Araujo.
unless
No,
as long as he's not
it's
Spanish.
La Masia. If you have La
Yeah,
Masia,
yeah.
La
Like
Masia
Rafinha,
privilege.
donkey. Rafinha, donkey. Yamal has a bad game. No, it was still a good game. Look at his key pass in the last minute of the game.
Even that bum, what's it called? Even Ansu Fati, man, like he still had a huge fan base.
Yeah.
You know? Still.
Well, I guess it's La Masia
privilege
and
is
Spanish.
crazy, man.
Well,
Yeah.
they've been getting on Dani Olmo recently.
Ooh, but he's like ex La Masia because he left and then came back.
I guess.
Now, if you see what PSG fans have been saying about Mbappe all the time, he's from the academy. He's young. He's unexperienced. He's 17.
Yo, what if Olmo
Nothing-
starts cooking? What if Olmo starts cooking with Pedri out now, like in the Euros?
Yeah,
I'm
almost.
sorry.
I
want to. Yeah, I want to cook a narrative. I just want to cook an agenda.
No, I think one interesting thing is what's his name? De Jong. Now that Pedri is gone, he will have more responsibility. Maybe they can make him better.
Yeah, like to see how Barca play without Pedri, because there's a lot of Pedri dependence, and
Oh, heavily.
when there's a lot of dependence on one player or two players like Pedri and Yamal, all the other players, it's like their brain just short circuits. They forget how to do the other basics. You know?
Yeah.
They're just like, where's Pedri? Where's Lamine? And we used to have that in a way with Verratti, Mbappe, Neymar. We would just play.
Well, I mean, especially in the M&M era, we had a dependence on that front three. If they couldn't create anything, we're done.
You know what? We should just brush the M&M era and remember the Mbappe era more fondly. You know.
Yeah, no,
Thing is,
that was
thing
the
is,
time
the
where
M&M
I believed we could win the UCL. Before that, like during Ibra, I never thought we would win the UCL.
Honestly, that last season.
Oh,
Ibra's
maybe
last
15.
No, that
16,
last
yeah,
season,
yeah,
15,
I
16,
really
yeah.
did believe we would.
with Di Maria.
Yeah, because that Madrid team wasn't that good,
No, they weren't.
and we
absolutely
drew against them.
lost.
We were in the same group as them, and we drew against them
Yeah.
both times.
It's because when Verratti got injured, we were cooked. So. And Laurent Blanc playing 3-5-2 out of nowhere.
Yeah,
against City.
and bringing back Sergio, all that whole debacle.
Szoboszlai. Yeah, man. Liverpool might probably experience the second half of remontada, but
What you think that they could be the new us from last year?
Wait, are they up?
No, they're still
still no.
No, they're not that. Like I think Liverpool are worse than we were last year, far worse. Because it was us first and foremost. Like I feel also to a certain degree.
How good did you think we were last season? Before
Like
before
we
that,
were like poor, but I would
because
say
you were feeling us like that before, bro. I swear before. All
no. But as in, I think there
You
is
were
also
feeling us.
like I think there's also sort of like a rewriting of Mbappe. Oh, shucks, 2-0. Mbappe.
Wait, you hate
again.
watching Madrid?
Mbappe brace.
Yeah, as in, yeah. The thing is, though, it's bizarre. You see, this is why La Liga for me is bizarre now.
Bro.
Because on the one hand, listen, the Madrid agenda is always for me. Madrid is I hate Madrid, right? It's metaphysical. It's spiritual. However,
No, I'm an Mbappe fan. Mbappe needs to win me a World Cup, man.
I agree. That's the thing, though. I need a good Mbappe.
I need
How
that
can you be a
Dembele. I need that
PSG
Dembele.
fan and Mbappe fan? Man?
No, I need that Dembo's World Cup.
Dembo's?
I just need that Dembo's World Cup. Yeah, it's just Dembo's ankle.
I mean, yeah, as for I need to get Mbappe, and also if I have to choose between hearing Madrid fans glazing Mbappe and Barca fans glazing Yamal, I'll take the latter. I'll take the former. Pardon me. I'll take the former. every day.
Let me look for a link of this Mbappe goal.
I mean, recent reactions to PSG getting knocked off. You said like in 21, 22, 22, 23. And one thing I noticed is that Neymar got all the blame, and they said about Messi. All they said about Messi is that he was old. Yeah, no, Neymar. Ever since Neymar joined, he became a huge target for basically becoming a scapegoat.
Yeah, no,
Even
definitely.
Mbappe, so Messi was old and Mbappe was young. Because I remember Mbappe, he could have had like huge stinkers or something, and what they would talk about after the game was,
Bro,
Neymar was fucking his sister and missed this game, and Mbappe, he's not old enough to be able to carry this PSG team. And
Do you think Neymar within the PSG fan is it gonna have like with time? No, yeah, we're gonna appreciate him more.
No, I think that goes for Neymar in the PSG fan base and Neymar as a football player as well. Especially with football becoming so robotic and everything, I think Neymar, he's gonna age like fine wine, Junior. With time, people are gonna. I don't know. Obviously, I wasn't alive in that time, but I think Ronaldinho aged like fine wine.
100%. Yeah, I think he's gonna get a similar treatment as him. Because Ronaldinho, a lot of people criticized. Like people forget, Ronaldinho left Barca because like Pep thought he was. Yeah, he got kicked out. So no, I agree.
Yeah, so no, I think Neymar will improve with time, and obviously the club are trying to improve the relationship and so on. Even with Mbappe, I think PSG should try to improve their relationship with every single PSG player. PSG, not Messi. I don't care about Messi. Fuck Messi. But Mbappe and Neymar, we should have a good relationship with them. I mean, these are two of our biggest legends of all time. Two huge players, that did a lot of impactful stuff. So I hope. I mean, honestly, I think us international fans, we have a good opinion about Neymar. It's mostly the French ones. They're the ones that have more of a negative view on Neymar and so on.
Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah.
I mean, they were the ones that invaded his house, and obviously not all of them.
Bro, that Arda Güler is a genius, man. His final ball is crazy.
Arda Güler?
Yeah.
Arda Güler.
We really need to get Akliush, man.
Vinny. How's Vinny? Is Vinny playing?
Yeah, he's not that much.
Nah, man. If Kavicha, we have Kavicha, we don't need Vinny, man.
Didn't we have this conversation last time around?
No, like I thought of it, but it's like, no, we don't. Like it's not like we need Vinny, man.
And also, Vinny's like another whole extra. Oh, speaking of the devil, oh no, never mind. It's just all the extra off the field stuff as well. Like I think now when I go and I think of signing, I'm like, okay, what is this? Like the off the field stuff, the antics. Like I don't want any more drama. I'm done with being Hollywood FC. I think what's been the biggest?
Vinny would bring drama.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
There have been some comments about Enrique going to Lyon on loan, and they're saying like, should we have done it? Should we have gone in for him? What do you guys think?
No. He wouldn't play.
I mean,
and it's a loan. Even if he plays and everything, why would we help out Madrid? Why am I gonna help out a satanic?
True.
I don't even think
Enrique could have come here. Enrique could have come here and risked his career, but he decided to go to that club. And honestly, Güler should just look at Enrique should just look at Güler as a blueprint. Güler didn't get that many opportunities, but he waited.
I still think Enrique is the biggest under 23 Brazilian talent. For sure.
Over like Esteval, over
over Esteval, yeah.
No, I mean,
Over Beraldo?
wait, hold
Like,
on.
bro, like
how many?
like,
How much?
have you actually seen? Have you seen his goal reel for Madrid, especially like in the Copa del Rey?
Yeah.
Just insane catalog of goals.
Things he's not
It
like.
sucks. It sucks that he can't. It sucks that he can't play. He's just still super raw.
But I mean, you mentioned though like Guler, but Guler would come on even if it was Endrick's not played a single minute.
Yeah, Enrique is behind Gonzalo Garcia.
That's disgusting, and that's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Just because Gonzalo Garcia played well in the Club World Cup, and that was during a tournament in a summer where Endrick was injured, Endrick probably would have got those minutes. He could have cooked up on those shitty sides as well. Like,
I didn't know that. No, let's not. I mean, Gonzalo Garcia, friend, he did what he needed to do. He took his opportunity
come on,
well.
bro. He's a nothing player, man. That's disgusting. To bench, like to put him ahead of Endrick is crazy. This is a meritocracy. Like,
for me, it's more so he's not played a single minute. Like,
yeah, he's not in Xavi's plans. So it's not.
oh my, what a fluff the shot there, Valverde.
But yeah, I mean, with Mbappe there, it's tough to get him minutes. You know, he just went at the wrong time, and I don't think he was ready for Madrid either. He should have definitely gone to like an intermediary club in Europe. Yeah, just going straight to Madrid probably wasn't the move for him.
Is the MVP not Ramos because he won us the game?
Hell no.
No. And Kavicha got the assist for him, and he played the entire game.
Yeah, and we're not giving man of the game. We're giving more man of the performance. And
It's called man of the match.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man
I
of the match
guess
is for the
MVP
entire
just-
match.
It's the NBA legacy thing where it's the most valuable. And yes, if you remove Gonzalo, PSG go away with 1 point. But you
But
can't
there's
watch
also-
football like that.
But hold on, but there's also the fact that even before then, if he hadn't scored that, I would have even he had a couple headers before where they went you could argue he should be doing better there as well. So,
Yeah, no, he had two big chances before that chance. Two big chances that he just missed. But it doesn't matter. He ended up scoring the winner. So
Friday here says, have you seen this? I'm going to show you guys a video. I don't know if you've seen it. From the Chevalier Hate account.
oh, I think I've seen some videos. It's a garbage account.
I've not seen this.
No, but like for example, Chevalier, there are obviously facial comparisons between me and Chevalier. Like we do look alike. And then they did this. And
That does look like you.
Like imagine I removed the hair with the beard, man. I was dying of laughter. Like that looks
Would you ever consider Turkey? And like if that ever happened to you?
No. I mean, what? The best basketball player, bald. The best football midfielder of all time, bald. Actually, as a man, if you're confident in yourself being bald, I mean, you're extremely confident. That's why every single person that goes to Turkey, I mean, okay, you've just proven to yourself for the entire world that you're so insecure and unconfident that a little bit of hair loss makes you feel weak.
No, it'd be killing dudes like my boy Landon Donovan.
But he has the on the sides, right?
Yeah, the man going on social media crying out to social media saying, "Guys, what do I do? My hair is gone." Like it's just it's very sad. This is a grown ass man.
In Taiwan, they found out something like a new chemical or something that regrows your hair. So it's not like the minoxidil and all the BS. And this could be like a game changer for all the insecure men out there. Oh, Ekitike Golazo.
Oh, let me see.
Is he on?
Iki-TikTok Golazo.
Man, I'm an Ekitike fan now. I think he's the best. He might be the best center forward. Someone who would be PSG's fourth player in our forward rotation is the best center forward in England.
Oh my fuck! Another dog-driven penalty. You've got to be actually kidding me with this club. Club. You've got to be kidding me with this club, man.
Holland aside. Wait, let me see this goal. Ooh, cross from
He's
Sabala's
offside.
line. What a goal.
He's offside. He's
Oh,
he's
he's
clearly
offside?
offside. He's clearly offside.
Oh shit.
Ekitike.
Yeah, he's off.
God, he's actually a okay. They're not gonna even though it's not gonna count. Just man, Ekitike is a monster, dude.
Spurs have had. Wait, why do you know which? Or has the Spurs game ended?
Yeah, it's over. I watched.
I know. Read the stat. Tottenham XG of just 0.05 against Chelsea is the lowest recorded of any team in the Premier League this season. 0.05. But honestly, I'm not gonna say anything. What I'm gonna say is this is the new football.
Junior, talk
Teams
to
are
me.
so defensive, man.
Junior, since you are connected to both clubs.
Oh, he's gonna say.
This
I know what he's
player
gonna
has
say.
Talk to me about Mr. Chavi Simons. What do you talk to me about him?
I mean, he's not done anything. I thought he was gonna be a great. He's just not done anything substantial. He's had a few cameos, but it's not sufficient. Oh my, Vinny missed the pen, and they still haven't been able to. Vinny needs to stop.
Vinny missed the pen.
Vinny should never take a penalty.
Yo,
Vinny
Mbappe's like.
Oh yes. Now you, the Vinny fans, can shut the fuck up, bro. They have been so loud. They've been so loud over the past week and a half.
Yeah, Vinny's not taking a pen ever again. Vinny's not taking a pen, and he shot it straight down the middle, and yeah, it was a whack pen. Vinny's ass at pens, man.
By the way, I just found this quote from Gonalo here. Shout out to Gonalo. In the Champions League, the teams look us in the eye. In Liga, they just defend. It's difficult, which is true, and maybe not obviously the only reason. We've had injuries, there have been other stuff, but could be a big reason for us in Ligue 1. I remember Nantes, the first game of the season, we had a rotated lineup, like a very weak lineup, and they still just parked the bus against us.
Mm-hmm.
I think last season we were so good in Ligue 1, nearly going unbeaten, that they're like, yeah, we're not gonna try this anymore. But yeah, Gonzalo is cooking, unfortunately. And even when he says
3-0 for Madrid. No. It's another play you don't like.
Oh, Jude?
Yeah. And it's a good finish. It's a good finish.
Back, man.
No, but it's not good. It's not because now the Madrid fans are gonna say best midfielder in the world.
No, I saw that after El Clasico. I saw Madrid fans saying they were better than PSG.
I mean, let them believe whatever delusion they want. 1-0 Salah.
To show his header. Wait, so he got subbed on and then subbed out?
Yeah. Well, we got subbed on that first one because it was because of an injury. Lucas Bergvall got like a concussion.
Hey, you know what? I'm not. We're not letting Nuno off the hook, bro. We're not letting this brother off the hook.
Salah goal?
Yeah, he scored.
Oh, Salah scored. Okay. Yo, Nuno wanted to give the keys to Chavi Simons. He wanted to give the keys to Chavi Simons, man. A lot of PSG. There was a vocal minority, actually, damn near close to minority, wanted to give Chavi Simons the keys to Paris Saint-Germain, bro. In 2024, after the Euros, basically.
Yeah, no, I was definitely in that camp. I was in that camp.
You guys are gross. Gross.
No, listen. When facts change page, as in like because you know after that year Mbappe was leaving, he was gonna be the next Mbappe coming in on that left side, young, all this stuff came through the academy. Like everything pointed in the right direction.
Would you give him the keys ahead of Dambouz?
No, as in like he'd be the well, I mean, you could say that it would.
That's what they would. No, that I guarantee you, that's what they thought. Because when you look at his numbers in Bundesliga, it's the Wirtz thing. You know, like look at Wirtz, Simons on the continent. Some. You know, they're not a very famous podcast, but they do very good analysis. They were talking about how like these number 10s, these Bundesliga 10s, can adjust when they move out the country, when they leave. When they leave Germany, man.
The thing is, Chavi Simons was good in the UCL for Leipzig in his first season, not in his second, and was even good at the Euros. Scored the semi-final goal versus England, Tosin. I think it's more about the Premier League. If you're number 10, Tosin, don't go to the Premier League. There's no space. Everyone's parking the bus. They're playing heavy duels. And then Wirtz obviously joined the Liverpool team who has been struggling this season. I went to Chavi as well. Not the keys, but I thought he
Yeah,
would
not
be
the
like a
keys.
huge
I thought
player
he'd be
in
good.
the
Yeah,
attack. Now, like him, I was looking into Chavi Simons false nine, and even Lucho wanted to bring Chavi Simons in. Like, we don't have to. The issue with
No,
Chavi,
Lucho told him
he's
that
up here.
you can
Chavi
come.
Simons has the biggest ego ever. He asked Lucho, "Give me
be-
a guaranteed starter," and Lucho was like,
How-
I didn't even give Messi a starting. Who even asked for that? Like, you got to be insecure to ask for that. If you're good enough, if you believe in yourself, you think Dembouz, when he joined, he was like, Lucho, you're giving me guaranteed starter?
Well,
No,
in
Dembouz
fairness,
knew he was gonna be a starter.
I want to be somewhat like charitable to him to a certain degree. I think the reason he was saying that is because he had trauma from previously under Galte and under.
I mean, that's some feminine shit, man. It's a completely different time. It's not.
True, I agree, but like because
like Galtier, but this is a new PSG. You're seeing Warren Zaire-Emery. You know, Warren Zaire-Emery in that season under Lucho. Lucho gave him so many opportunities. We saw Mayulu towards the end of the season, and then he posted. I remember on his TikTok, I think a Uno reverse card, a golden one, Uno reverse card.
yeah, something like that. I remember that. Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, no, we don't need you at this club.
And the thing is, though, you know who we got instead of him? Desiree Doué. Desiree Golden. Aren't they like similar? No, Doué's younger than him. Because Chavi Simons is my age. He's 20, 22, 23. Dang.
with twice the ceiling.
Wow, Des Doué. What a player, man. What a player.
Yes, sir.
Wait, so Madrid are up 3-0 and
Liverpool's up 1-0. Okay. But that Liverpool goal was a fugazi. It was a Emi Martinez bad. It was a bad pass and Salah taps it in.
Emi Martinez. What a
Are you guys gonna build? The thing is, to get the best out of Wirtz and Simons, like both the teams that they played in Bundesliga, they were built around them. They were the guys. Are the Premier League teams going to do the same? Because they're tens. Like, are you going to build the team around Simons?
I just think I don't know. I just think I'm not even being trying to say this to gaslight or glaze or anything, but I think this year I can comfortably say that the quality of football in the Ligue is better than that in the Premier League. This year the Premier League is absolute doo-doo dog water, man. 4-0.
There was one day I hadn't talked with my friend for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
So the entire weekend had gone, and he's like a somewhat huge Premier League fan. So we watched all the Premier League highlights on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to you, 60% of all the actions were corners and set pieces.
Corners, set pieces, long throws.
Van de Ven became like the first defender center back to score 2 goals in a Premier League game in 7 years or something. What's going on with the Premier League, man?
Even Arsenal, they're top. I think they've scored 17 goals in the Prem. 12 of them come from set plays.
Yeah, we can't let them win the UCL. We can't let Premier League.
My God.
And that goes not just for PSG. PSG, Barca, Madrid, Bayern. We have one objective.
You get these Premier League.
Knock them out early on. Don't give them any chances.
Did you say Barca? No, Barca. They can.
No, as in they need to stop them.
They're one of us. Look, it's us against. We need to unite against the Premier League or the Super League.
I disagree. Not with Barca.
Tosin, what do they say? My enemy's enemy is my friend.
I don't. Okay, for me, I mean, it depends. It depends who we're talking.
No, look, Barca is my friend in my fight against the Premier League, but Barca is not my friend.
No, but would you hold on? So you'd rather have a Barca win the Premier League than I don't know.
Okay, if Barca play Arsenal,
Barca winning.
Barca play Arsenal. Tosin, who are you supporting?
Oh,
in the Champions League final.
Junior, it's
come on. I am a gooner. I'm a gooner, man.
No. I'll get Barca.
Yeah,
I could not have. I can't.
No, I can't. You got wait. You as well. You as well.
No, no. I'd have to be.
You would take a dogma out.
I supported Madrid last year versus Arsenal, and I would support Barca.
Yeah, I hate Arsenal. I hate Arsenal. Because no. Even because as much as it would pain me if Barca it's not. No. Don't let's put it this way. It's not that I'm supporting Barca. No. I'm not. Hold on. I'm not supporting. I'd be hate watching Arsenal more. All right, put that way. It's like in this last El Clasico. I wasn't supporting Madrid. I was hate watching Barca more. There's a difference.
Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah,
So
I
I'll be
wasn't there like Madrid.
No, Madrid, no. My sting after that game was I don't know who won, but I know who lost. That'll be my mindset.
Yeah, Tosin, isn't that fair, Tosin?
I guess.
Like it's just no, I can't have Arsenal. And at least Barca, you could say like they played like, even though they're free, at least it's like they try to play football. They're like Arsenal. No, stop. No. And again, remember, these are the same Arsenal fans who they were going and saying that Odegaard was better than Vitinha, that Miles Lewis-Skelly was on the level of Nuno, that Miles Lewis-Skelly is a better prospect than Desiree Doué. These are the same fans we're talking about.
Yo, Paris FC just beats Monaco.
Did they?
Yes, sir.
Yo, Marseille's playing. What's the Marseille game saying?
They're winning. Gomez scored in the 30th minute.
Who scored?
Okay, so Marseille 2 points behind us if they win. He said Gomez. Oh, maybe Angel Gomez.
Angel Gomez, yeah.
That
The Englishman.
I want to see the Atletico close to Madrid and Barca now. Wow, Villarreal are second in La Liga. Obviously, Barca have a game in hand. Wow, we maybe have a top 4 race in La Liga. Madrid, though, obviously, have a little bit of a gap between them. Dropping Jude agenda. Davey, what do you mean by Jude agenda? If you're talking my opinion about him as a person, that he's fake, that he's unauthentic, I mean, that would never be dropped until, he stops doing that kind of stuff. As a player, I mean, I'm not watching the game. I'm not but I thought he had a good game versus Barca, which is a huge game as well. Coming back from injury, playing in a new position. Give him praise for that. But I need to see more, obviously, if I want to put him in debates with other players and so on. But we'll see.
God, man, I can't stand Jude. Always aura farming, man.
Yeah, he scored his goal and immediately hit the.
Then just stands like he's a fucking Roman emperor. Can't stand him, man.
Maybe it's me, but I feel like the more and more like I go through like watching football and whatnot, the more and more it's like you just develop agendas against every team now. Like now it's PSG and then for me Spurs or bust. Every other team could not care less. Like I got Newcastle agendas, I got Villa agendas, I got obviously Arsenal agendas, Chelsea, who else? Obviously Barca, Madrid. There's not many teams out there who are like the big teams that like you're just neutral about. Because maybe like Bayern. I don't like Bayern. I don't feel a specific type of way about Bayern.
I know.
What do you mean?
Like with Bayern, like if Loki Bayern's a team like you respect. They don't like their fans don't yap much. They're like even though technically we don't have the best history against Bayern, but like when you lose to them, it's like okay, yeah, they were better than this, but like you move. They're not toxic. They're not bad. They're just fine. They're fine. Unlike some other clubs out there.
No, I agree. No, Bayern. I like to play Bayern because when it comes to Bayern, the most important thing is the game. Both of us are there to play football. Both of us usually play attractive football as well. It's not about the narratives. It's not about the gimmicks. It's not about the Yamal Ballon d'Or. It's just pure football.
Yeah.
No drama, nothing like that. Maybe there will be some drama. Maybe they're mad because of the Musiala incident. I remember what Neuer said, which was completely embarrassing when he came out and like cussed out Donna.
Yeah.
And then I saw a clip of Neuer in the World Cup final when he just fucking lunged into Higuain with both of his legs. Like,
I thought versus, but no, I've got no issues with Bayern. Also helps that they got my Canadian sensation Alphonso Davies playing for them.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness, thank goodness he didn't go and sign for Dogdrid. Oh my gosh. Oh, when those rumors were there, please don't sign for no. Shout out Fonzie.
That would have been scary though, thinking about it.
If
he was there right now, that would have been crazy. Him and Vinny on one flank.
Like if he wasn't a left back, I won't mind him at PSG. But we got Nuno. And I think Nuno's because I remember there was like a debate who had like the higher peak, 2020 Fonzo Davies or 2025 Nuno. I think it's clearly Nuno. Like Fonzo was really good that year, but like Nuno was in like Ballon d'Or top 5 conversations.
I feel Alfonso, like what Alfonso did to Reece James that should have been banned in 36 states. What he did to Reece James. But yeah, Nuno. I think Nuno is a different level though.
I mean,
With all due respect.
Actually, I think I wouldn't even be against bringing him because I don't know what I've heard like rumors of this. I'd like to know what your guys' opinion is on this. Do you guys see a future where Nuno becomes like Gareth Bale and is just played as a winger?
We talked about this, and we actually had that discussion.
I don't think so, Junior, because I think Nuno Mendes is a better football player than Bale.
I think Nuno's actually
Nuno Mendes. One of his biggest strengths is his progressive passing.
Midfielder.
You don't get that as a winger. Obviously, we see Lucho has started pushing him more into the midfield. I think that's more, but as a winger, no, because Nuno Mendes much better defender than Bale was, much better passer than Bale was.
Nuno is also taken
go away if you only play him as a winger.
Yeah, but Nuno is also taking those positions. We see him many times in that position where he's in between the opposition center back and full back, and he's just taking up that spot. And then he receives the ball back to goal. And then he either shimmies, turns over his left shoulder, his right shoulder. Because, I mean, it's just.
What about centre back? We saw him centre back in the Leverkusen game. He was insane.
Center back. He moved to centre back.
He's easily the quickest centre back in the world. So you're never going to catch up to him.
He was playing central center back too. Like he was playing in the middle of the three.
No, man.
Like Nuno is a monster. Yeah.
So my answer to that, Junior, is we could see Nuno Mendes playing in new positions in the future. But I think if you play him as a winger, you're not getting the best out of him because he's such a.
I think midfielder
player.
though. I think midfielder and center back is interesting. But he already plays as a left-sided center back in the animation anyway. Sometimes, when in the system.
Okay. What a player, man!
Yeah, what a player Nuno is, man! What a player.
But I agree from a technical standpoint, he's better, and he was much better defensively. Yeah, for me, it's not about it. It's the completeness. But Gareth Bale was an absolute insane athlete. Like insane, but he was more built around as becoming a great winger. I think he was probably a failed winger in his younger days, played defender and worked himself up to become a winger.
Did you watch
came through as a winger and then was made into a defender?
Yeah. Have you watched the Kevin Prince Boateng interview? He did it years ago on some UK podcast. And he was at Tottenham during that time under, I think the coach was Martin Yule or whatever. He came
Irish
up with Bale. Yeah, he came up with Bale. I think he's Dutch, not Irish. But he came up with Bale in the youth setup.
Okay.
And I think they were in the reserve team actually, not the youth setup, but yeah. He said that they asked him how good was Bale back then. And he said he wasn't good. Like he was not good.
Just like a little bit of a, not late bloomer, but maybe a little bit of a late bloomer.
Huge late bloomer.
I mean, that's not all that. I mean, Barcola was a relatively late bloomer.
Barcola, yeah.
Not really.
No, Barcola was like, I mean, even Barcola himself admitted, and even his friend said, like, he was never like the big prospect out of Lyon's academy. Even I remember going back and like, you guys remember
he wasn't
like the legendary game, like PSG versus Lyon U19. Like this is when you had Cherky was there at Lyon. You had Malo Gusto. Them you had what's that? Lucky Bacchio. No, Lukeba, who's
Lukeba,
for
Lukeba.
you know for PSG. That was when we had Adil Aouchiche, what's his name? Kelly Mwendo that year, that era. Kelly Mwendo, like they had
Moinga,
they had a Gambardella game in Lyon. I remember Barcola played that game. He got subbed out. Like he came off, like in the 60th minute. Like he wasn't deemed as like being the guy. So like, there's an example of like a late bloomer.
No, but like when he came into the first team though, like in the first 6 months under Laurent Blanc, he had like 15 assists or something.
Yeah, but again, that came basically like as a result of like if it wasn't the reason he started to play was because what's his name again?
Toko
Akambi got injured and had a flare up, and therefore he started to play. If it wasn't for that, he would have gotten shipped out to some like second division, Swiss side. It was out on loan.
Yeah, I mean, Barcola and Bale as well. They're not late bloomers. They're more late bloomers in the academy. For example, Mateta, he's a late bloomer. Carlos Baca.
Yeah, that's a real late bloomer.
That's a real late bloomer.
These are just academy late bloomers.
Or they were the hottest prospects.
So people will call Zidane a late bloomer because he didn't really start coming into his own.
Like 19,
like he was always talented. He was still always talented, but he didn't really start coming to his own until like he was 24 or something.
No, but even Zidane was always seen as a huge French prospect, and also you have to think at the time like we weren't given nearly as many opportunities as a youngster. Like even Barcola, for example, like Barcola, like the under 23s for France, who was never selected ever for like any French youth team setups, ever. So like the under 23s was his first time he ever got called up for something like that. So like every other player, like your Mbai's has been playing for the under 17s, your Mayulu's played for them, your Doué's played for the under 17s, 15s, so on and so forth, 16s. Barcola only ever got called up like when he was at Lyon for the under 23s, and that was the first time he went.
Y'all swap in Barcola for Alvarez at the end of the season. Depends what happens by the end of the season.
Yeah.
But ideally, I would keep both.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
Why not?
Because
if Ramos is binned, why not?
Even if Ramos is binned, like you could say Ramos right now, you could say he's somewhat accepted his role as like a sub. You could say, right? If you bring in Alvarez is not gonna go, especially given that he's come from City before, to basically accept being potentially in like a rotation.
Why not? You're coming to the European champions. You got to work for yourself.
True, but again, he was at City, who at the time were European champions, and he wasn't happy and left.
I know, but why we're discussing Alvarez is because of those reports that came out that says he wants to leave and join PSG.
I mean, if he wants to come, by all means. I just want, like, I don't want him to come, and then let's say Lucho goes and rotates, and he's like a couple months in, he's like, oh, I'm not happy, like I want more game time, like, so to understand the position you're coming in.
No one's complained about game time on our team. Why do you think?
No, not him, but I'm thinking I just don't want him, especially given like he left City, at City he was in a similar position. He was the second like choice striker. So unless you're saying he comes to PSG and he's what we're gonna put Dembele back onto the wing. Is that what we're gonna do? Right?
But when you say it's like when you say we're gonna put Dembele back onto the wing, you're saying that like it's like we're demoting Dembele or like it's a
it kind of feels like it because hold on, Dembele won his Ballon d'Or not because he was a winger. He won it because he was like one of the most lethal, most impactful.
Yeah, but okay, Juno, think about it as Messi, but in a longer period. Messi was false 9 in 2011 when they won the UCL, and then they got Suarez in, and then Messi was moved to right wing, and he still won the Ballon d'Or in 2015.
True, but again, Messi, that you're talking about Messi in 2009, and then 2000 you could say 11, and then there was 4 years where Barcelona, were getting knocked out in the Champions League and whatnot, and then afterwards they brought him in. This would be the season right after Dembele wins the Ballon d'Or. PSG are at the height, and then they go and they bring in like even the year before, like Barcelona lost that Liga.
Like y'all acted like Dembo's still not gonna get his game off or something. Like that means he gonna get his game off even more.
No, I mean, I just think like, but Dembele, like even Dembele himself, he said he prefers playing now
Yeah, he does. He does.
as a
He
nine.
has said
So
that.
if you go and you bring in
But you can still
like,
have a free role starting from the right wing. You can still
I mean,
be. You
like
still can.
if for me, if there's any chance or possibility that this could cause Dembele not to be very or see this in a negative, I'm saying no, don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I don't think he'll see it that way, because it's the point of the game. Point of our system is about rotations.
Like I feel like if Dembouz himself is going in, whatever you want to go and say for the French national team, where he's not been nearly as good, is already sort of sending subtle messages to the national team manager, and this is with his like best friend who is sort of and like best friends with him and what's Thuram there.
Bro, he played on the right wing, scored against Croatia. Played on the right wing against Monaco, scored. Played on the right wing.
Again, but the thing is, though, he said that he now likes playing as a false. Not, I don't know. As in,
the thing is, it's in the system that we play. It's not like he'll just be on the touchline. Everyone accounts for each other. If one player vacates a zone, you pick up for that player.
I don't know.
But
For
then
me, it's also
again-
it's that optic, and then also the fact that like I don't know. Maybe you see it differently. Like the fact is Alvarez
Argentinian?
snubbed us. No. Well, I mean, there is some aspect of that, but for me, it's more he snubbed us initially. We were interested in him, and he said no. I want to go to Atleti. You can say all whatnot that it was he already had an agreement, so on and so forth. All I'm seeing is that we were interested in him. He hadn't officially signed for them. You could say he gave his word, but we had other Argentine players go and they gave our word to us and subsequently leave. Franco Mastantuano. And so initially he snubbed us. Fine. Now things aren't going like he wanted at Atletico Madrid, and now you want to come back and do let me come. I'm like, buddy, I don't know. And especially if you're gonna go and not only do that, bring him back, a player that snubbed you initially, but then basically go and give him what he wants and play in the position he wants over your best player. I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way, but maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
I guess I hear you.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Dembele stays at center forward, which is fine. I mean, you got to get that right winger. So essentially, you would take Akliush over Alvarez for our team, not in terms of football, just for our team.
Yeah. I mean, even also again, you might say, "Oh, this is for reasons doesn't matter." Like Akliush, Paris born and bred, French, right winger, left foot is what we need. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I agree. I'll do that. I really want to share keep it.
Yeah,
last
true.
season.
I want Enrique too.
Yeah, but definitely, if it's Akliush, let's do it. Let's go all in.
Yeah.
What do you think the lineup should be for the World Cup, bro? Bro, I'm all in on this France World Cup, bro. Like, I don't have a percent of French in me, but I'm just all in on it.
I don't. The thing with France is like we've not been good recently for the national team, but it's also France is like one of them where like you just know like France. I feel like is almost like a Madrid. They'll always go and like do well when it counts. It probably won't be pretty. It won't be great, but they'll find a way.
No, it doesn't need to be pretty. It doesn't need to be pretty.
True,
I think, man, they really need to just be sure that they're good defensively. If France are really good defensively, if they're dominant defensively, and they just give the keys to Mbappe, Dembele, and Cherki, just like they tried to do that with Griezmann, Mbappe, and Benzema in 2021, I think it'll be something explosive, man.
The thing is that team, arguably in terms of like the style of play, is probably the best under Deschamps, but it's also probably it's like his worst performance in tournament as well. Like he's just gonna
but the thing is, imagine you have, because France have a lot of depth at center back, and then they can play like Kamara is playing very well at Aston Villa.
Kamara's not gonna
I'm
get
really
called
thinking,
up.
No, he'll get called up. Trust me, he'll get called up. Kamara.
You think Noam Kamara is getting called up for the?
No, Boubacar.
Oh my.
Boubacar.
Whoo! Oh my bad. Shucks. Okay.
No, I meant Boubacar, bro, from Villa. Former. Yeah, I think him. If you pair him, if you play 3-4-3 and you pair him next to Tchouaméni, like that's a lot of bodies to beat. Defensively, they're just gonna be impenetrable. They'll look like how they looked at Euro 2024, whatever. Where granted they couldn't score a goal from open play, but conversely, defensively they were pretty good. So
yeah,
I think that's what they need to do. Just focus on defense first, unless you're, Cherki, Dembouz, and Mbappe to start, and then you have so many options off of the bench. And I would probably put Doué left wing back. I know that's unorthodox, but I think
left wing back.
Yeah.
France is playing with four. There's no way where he's gonna experiment with. Like he tried playing 3 at the Euros in 2020, like 2021. That one, I mean, we didn't really.
Yeah, because he was doing it with Kimpembe, Langlais, and shit, dude. He didn't have the personnel to do that. He has Koundé, he has Upamecano, he has Saliba, all with experience in that system. It's something to think about. I think Deschamps should genuinely think about it. Because France, he needs to stop listening to the people. He needs to stop listening to the outside noise. Oh, France don't play attractive enough. It's all about the win, bro. It's all about the fucking
that's
W.
even 20 minutes. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
so what do you think is
fucking W? So
what do you think is the formation?
Get that 3-4-3, dude. 3-4-3.
Yeah, I don't think that's never happening.
3-4-3, a double pivot of Tchouaméni and Kamara. They're not going to control a game ever, but they're going to fucking block teams off.
Kamara?
Yeah. They're going to block teams off. Cherki in the 10, and then Mbappe, Dembouz up top, double strikers.
Oh, that's not happening. I think it's going to be a 4.
What do you mean? Like, how's that bad? How's that?
No, I mean, I don't think Kamara should be. I think you think Kamara is better than Camavinga.
No, but I think he's better.
No. And when was the last time? When was the last time Boubacar
Actually, you
Kamara?
know what? You could put Camavinga left wing back. You could dead ass put him.
That sounds more reasonable. I think if anything, I think.
But the thing is, though, I want to play Doué there. I want to find a way.
No. Don't. The World Cup is not the time to test things out. Either a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1, which is what he's experimented with. I think we'll do obviously Mignon in goal, right back Koundé, center back Saliba Upamecano, left back. Actually, left back I don't know. Either gonna be Luka Digne or Theo Hernandez. I could see that's where potentially Camavinga might play there. Midfield Tchouaméni and
Camavinga's already gone on record. He doesn't want to play left back again.
Yeah, he doesn't like it, but I feel like if like sacrifices need to be made. But I'll say Luka Digne at left back. Camavinga, Tchouaméni in the midfield. This is what I think is going to happen. Mbappe is going to play as the 9. Dembele is going to be on the right wing. And this is where I'm not sure with like the 10. 10 is either going to be, I feel, Cherki or Doué. No. I think Elise is probably gonna. Dang.
Elise can't play 10, dude.
But he's played there for France. I don't think Deschamps is gonna risk some.
Yeah, but he's not really.
No, it's not gonna be Doué. It's not gonna be Doué. It's gonna be between Elise and Cherki, and I think it's gonna be who's in the better form at the time. And I think on the left wing it's gonna be between Barcola and Doué. think that's how he's gonna line up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. They just need to not concede goals. They need to be. The first thing Deschamps needs to think about is being defensively resolute. Can't stop listening to the clowns talk about, oh, they don't play pretty football. You'll get the pretty football from those Mbappe strikes, man. Oh, Tosin, do you watch a lot of NBA? Not really. I mean, I did watch a couple games in the first two, but I think I saw you ask me about the Warriors losing to the Bucks. That shit kind of cooked me. But yeah, man, Adam Silver just hates Golden State, man. We have 10 games. Like we have like 11 of our first 17 games
2-0
are on the
Liverpool.
road. scored?
Gravenberch.
But yeah, our schedule is fucking fucked, and we still have a winning record. So, and I've been watching a little bit of the Wemby highlights. I watched him against the Heat yesterday.
Is he good?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's Wemby. He's an alien. But Bam was big boying him though a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah, Wemby, man.
There's a good reason.
You know, Wemby
he's so
can
good.
juggle. Wemby can
Yeah.
juggle a basketball, bro.
Yeah.
He could actually play. I think he could play football.
Okay, when you say play, what do you mean by like play football?
I think he could play. I know he has a lot of limbs to coordinate, being 7'5", but I think he could be.
No, as in like,
I
as
think
in
he
like
could be a monster. I think he could be a monster midfielder.
When you said play, like he has he can play the game, or like he can play professionally.
I think he could play professionally.
No chance. Like,
Yeah, and maybe not in first division football. Maybe not in first division football. But he can definitely.
I think he's too tall. I think he's too lanky. Like,
bro, you ain't watched Peter Crouch?
how tall was Peter Crouch?
A whole foot shorter than Wemby.
Point proven. And then
Which
he
is
looked lanky,
crazy
and
to
he looked
think about.
lanky and uncoordinated. Like I mean,
Yeah.
and also like Wemby's not fast, he's not quick.
Yeah,
Football's a
no, he
dynamic
doesn't have football. Yeah, no,
As in he's like, I mean, he's from France. He grew up, played football growing up. But I don't think he doesn't have the necessary attributes to play. But the good thing is, you know,
he was hitting around the world. He was hitting around.
No, he
while
could
juggling
juggle.
the ball.
He's good. He's got
Yeah.
tech. He's got tech. I mean, no, it's good. He supports the best team in the world. Paris born and bred.
Wemby looks like Ekitike. Have you seen that?
does.
Have you seen that photo with them together? That was when Hugo was with us. That was when Hugo was with us in first season at PSG.
No, I didn't see it.
Silver worst you ever, Kunde. Man, this has actually been a disgusting match day, man. Jude goal, Salah goal. Man, just disgusting. Oh, Juve winning 2-0 against Cremonense.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hearing you guys talk about France and stuff before. What else?
Yeah, it's just we were talking France was like what should France's like lineup at the World Cup be? Starting 11. And like we were talking about like formation. Tosin said we should play a 3-4-3.
I think I think we gotta wait for Zidane. Like with Deschamps, I have no hope left that he will like actually use his brain and try something new. He will play the same stuff.
Yeah, but you have to think like
a
we're not
4-2-3-1. I think your 4 attackers should be Ulisse, Due, Mbappe, Dembele.
Oh, okay. So no Shirky.
You have Jerky, you have Barcola, you have Ekitike, you have Mateta. I mean, obviously Dembele and obviously unlocking Dembele.
Mateta's a dog.
Unlocking Dembele is a huge thing, I think. Obviously, very huge thing. He has to improve it. Like he can't go. He can't disrespect them boys. Even what was it in the what's it called?
UNFP.
The UNFP. When he was joking, he was he never plays me centrally.
Yeah. No, I think he's gonna play. He's gonna play off the right. I think. I don't think he's not Tustin. He's not gonna play a 3-4-3. He's not gonna do that. I think he'll play either a 4-3-3.
You know, he never considered playing a 3-4-3 back in the Euros. You know who actually helped advise him to go with that idea? It was Pogba.
Okay, and then how did that turn out for him? How did that work out?
You know, I thought it was still a good idea.
Like
they just didn't have the personnel. They didn't have the personnel at the back, at center back. But
they had
the
prime
performances were
Kimpembe.
explosive. The performances were
Kimpembe,
explosive.
and
Kimpembe was dog shit at the Euros, and I love Kimpembe. He was dog shit. He was terrible in the 2021 Euros.
Wasn't he who costed like the Switzerland comeback?
Yeah. Even this. Yeah, he cost that. The way he defended on that goal was terrible. Pogba lost the ball, but the way he defended on that action was just deplorable. But yeah, I mean, it still worked. Like those 10, 20 minutes that they were in the ascendancy, the way Pogba looked, the way Benzema looked, the way Mbappe looked, Griezmann, it was the best football France have ever played offensively.
True, but all that for what? We got knocked out in the round of 16, which is the earliest Didier Deschamps been knocked out. That's the thing.
Yeah, because of a defensive thing.
Okay, but again, look at it from Didier Deschamps though. Every single time he's played super duper defensive and been pragmatic, he's gotten to his first tournament was the 2014 World Cup, got knocked out in the quarterfinals to the eventual champions Germany. Next one, he went to the finals in the Euro 2016, lost to Portugal in the final. 2018, they won it. 2020, that one, they went and lost it. Then you could say, okay, they won the Nations League. Then after that, World Cup 2022, played a lot more defensively. It was probably a bit more open. It wasn't nearly as defensive as 2018, but a bit more open. And he went to the finals and lost it on pens. Then in Euro 2024, played disgusting football, super duper defensive, scored one goal from open play, but went to the semifinals. As in, you could say whatever you want about his tactics, but they work. They undoubtedly work. And I don't think he's going to stray from that.
So you're saying when he looks at the pattern, when he plays more efficient, less risky football, he goes further. When he takes risks and tries to do something,
he gets knocked out
which is
early.
understandable because these tournaments are so big and it's all about the small measures and so on. I definitely agree. When it comes to club football, you take more risks. You want to play more. You don't want to play like Arsenal as a club.
They were open though. Like the idea of playing a 3 at the back is actually to be more defensively resolute. They were open because of a ball loss in midfield.
But even before that, in that tournament, like France started off the tournament very well against Germany, but after that they drew both games. They drew to Hungary and they drew to Portugal. So it's not like you had one very good game, that's the game against Germany, and then you had a poor game against Hungary, which you could have potentially lost.
Yeah, that was a poor game.
And then the game against Portugal.
Portugal, that was 50-50.
Yeah, okay. In Portugal,
that wasn't a bad game.
It's a good Portuguese, but it wasn't like the best. Who did Portugal? They lost to Belgium in the round of 16. So it wasn't like a prime Portugal either. So for all that, in that entire tournament, you lost in the round of 16 early on. You had 2 draws. You had 1 win, and your best game was that first game. And again, not to like
their best game was actually. It's funnily enough, their best game was actually the game they got knocked out in.
No. The Germany game, they were better. They were much better in the Germany game. I remember after that Germany game, there were talks about like giving the trophy already. Like it was. I remember the glaze then. It was crazy, man. After the Germany game, like even me as a Frenchman, I was like, yo, like calm down. Like I was like, yeah. Pogba was saying all words because
So are you still one of those cringe like Team Giroud over Team Benzema guys? Or
for what? For the national team? I mean, I think it's undoubted. Like Giroud's brought more to the national team than Benzema.
Yeah, because they on some crazy shit.
I mean, but you can't blame Giroud for Benzema's actions. Like Giroud is the all-time top leading goal scorer. He won a World Cup. He scored goals in important moments.
Won the World Cup with 0 shots on target.
But again, the off the ball stuff, like, and there's a reason why Mbappe loves
stuff. You kill me.
But like, as in, I'm not saying that he's like the second. Like
the reason why Mbappe doesn't love playing with
Junior,
you.
You are waffling, G. Man. Respect Benzema.
Oh shit! What's up, Phil?
I don't have an issue with Benzema. Like, what?
How were y'all today? I missed most of them.
We were fine. It's just that Nice were like. I never want like if you guys want to go and say, we were like Getafe. Getafe would be proud of the Nice performance today. They'd go and study that game for tapes. The most disgusting terrorism, haram, park the bus, FC nonsense you've ever seen.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. But
I was them.
I won't let us off the hook. We were mids.
You were mids.
We were fine. No, we were fine today.
No, we were mids in the first half. In the first half, we were mids. But second half, when the subs came on, you could just tell the goal was coming. So yeah, we just piled the pressure on. What we were on point though was our intensity, our pressure. Nice just couldn't play out, and because of that, we had 96% possession. I think that's a record. Have you guys ever had 96% possession like in a stretch? Like 8 minutes into the game, we had 96% possession.
Damn.
That's as one-sided as it can get.
How was Mane?
Super sharp off the bench.
Sure?
Played only 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll see how he looks on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Tuesday.
Whew, can't wait for Tuesday, bro.
Yeah.
What you gonna be watching?
Good question.
That or Liverpool Madrid?
Probably PSG versus Bayern.
Wow, we're that rent free in your heads. Can't believe it, man. Crazy.
Wow.
If PSG is up 2-0, if PSG up 2-0 on some like Real Madrid shit in the Club World Cup, we're up 2-0 inside 10 minutes. What you doing? Like you switching up over to the full game? Yeah, okay.
I think Bayern are gonna slap y'all.
Slap is crazy.
Like slap to the tune of what? Like give me a result.
Slap is like minimum like 3-0.
Yeah, so slap
3-0 is like a slap.
Like to the tune of what? Like
3 or 2 goals.
They'll win by 3 or 2 goals.
Yeah.
At the park.
Bro, you know the park is not a fortress like that. Why are you saying that?
It's not a fortress anymore. I agree.
I
mean, it's probably still more of a fortress than
Barca's
than yours.
Ask Atalanta, man.
Stop.
Ask Arsenal. You know, ask Villa.
Wait,
ask
Phil.
Villa.
I want to know thus far this season. What are your team's power rankings? Like teams world footballing team power rankings.
We're probably 5th.
Huh?
We're probably 5th right now.
No, like 5th.
No, he said Barca, not PSG.
But, no, even Barca. I don't think Barca's 5th. What?
Okay, so for the clubs,
crazy.
I'm guessing you have ahead of Barca is PSG, Bayern, Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
And Madrid.
And
Madrid?
You can say Madrid.
No, Madrid. Not this gimmick of you can say Madrid as though you disagree.
But I'm saying Madrid
like stop this gimmick, man.
I was like, gimmick.
No, you said you can say Madrid as though like you don't fully agree.
No, wait.
Yo,
I'm sorry to interrupt this power ranking, but I heard Phil's prediction. Phil, you're trying to go 3 out of 3. You predicted Barca to beat PSG 4-1. You predicted Barca to beat Madrid 4-1, and now you're predicting Bayern to beat us 4-1.
I
Phil,
said
if you're-
we were
if
2
you're
goals,
tro-
not 4-1.
Yeah, but
can be
if
3
you're
0.
trolling and this is like agenda, like Phil, what's the point in doing
Company
that?
ball is
Oh,
nuts.
Phil, I was correct then. I said Madrid would win by. I said my prediction was 3-2. I was correct. I won.
Yeah. But
No, but
Yeah,
Phil,
I-
like you don't want
my-
to prop.
Phil,
My-
I'm sorry, Barca. Your team, you guys are overrated. Your team is overrated. Y'all ain't that.
talking about Barcelona. What are you talking about Barcelona? I'm not talking about Barcelona. I'm talking about Bayern and PSG, bro.
No, but because we're talking about the power rankings. Barca
Yes, I said
fifth.
How is it? I said fifth.
Barca's not fifth.
What are
Yeah,
we?
but, Junior, who do you put above them out of those apart from those 4 teams? Like what?
This
Liverpool,
season.
no. Chelsea, no.
Chelsea. I'm not far from saying Chelsea.
No. There's actually one cheeky
Napoli,
one.
Napoli,
Inter,
I was gonna say Dortmund.
Dortmund, yeah.
They're unbeaten apart from the game they lost to Bayern. But I mean, it's still Barca though. Like they're still living.
I
up
don't
what they did
care
last
if it's
season.
Barca. Like we're doing this season based on their power rankings. They're not been the best. Hold on. Like, are we still the same Barca that barely struggled against Real Vallecano? Needed a 94th minute, 97th minute winner against Girona. Needed a 90+ minute own goal winner against a promoted Levante side. Got smacked up 4-0, 4-1
I say
by
fifth.
Sevilla.
Bro, why are you arguing? I said fifth.
Fifth.
I said fifth.
No, you're not fifth. You're not fifth. You'd be lucky to be in the top 7. PSG's better. Bayern's better. Inter's better. Arsenal's better.
Bro,
Real
you
Madrid's
don't
better.
watch Inter, just stop waffling.
Borussia
bro.
Dortmund's better.
You don't watch Inter. You don't watch Dortmund. Just stop
They've
waffling,
been
bro.
better than you.
No, they haven't, man. You don't.
There,
Watch
I say I'm not even far from saying City's better than Barca this season. Ah,
You're waffling, bro. You're waffling. But anyways,
But Phil, the
reason why
prediction,
I have Bayern winning on Tuesday
Okay.
convincingly is because I feel like this season you guys have not been the same team as last season, especially going.
What if we
forward.
go on a run from now?
It
What if
didn't
we go on a run
prevent
from
didn't prevent us from
Phil,
smacking
Phil,
you guys.
Phil, last season, especially ahead of the Liverpool game, I remember because we were cooked up in Ligue 1 for like 20 games, unbeaten, win the Trophée de Champion. We were confident going into the Liverpool game. And what did probably maybe you said and other people said, oh, we don't care that you're good in Ligue 1, it don't matter. But now suddenly, us being
Thank
mid-
you, bro. Speak
Phil,
your
we've been the
truth.
best team in the Champions League this season. We've scored 13 goals. No team has reached that.
Thank
And
you.
We've missed Dembele, who got the most goals for us. Khvicha missed 1 game. Desiree Doué only played 1 game, and we've still scored the most goals.
Thank you.
Like I don't understand why suddenly Liga matters. Like
Yeah,
I don't
I'll-
understand it. Is Liga irrelevant or
No,
is it relevant?
League don't matters, but I feel like Bayern are just more consistent throughout the season. That's my thing.
I agree. Bayern have been more.
Yeah,
consistent,
but hold on, Mo. But you're not, Phil. It's not like if you'd said that you think Bayern will edge it out, fair. You said they're gonna win convincingly. Convincingly.
Okay, they win by 2 goals. That's my team.
So like 4-2. What
Like again, and the thing is too, though, both teams played each other moderately recently, obviously in the Club World Cup final.
No one cares about that preseason, bro. Like, stop that.
Of course.
No, that game was highly competitive though.
Oh,
That was I think that.
Tempers flaring, a lot.
Yeah,
of
that
pressure
was a
in
much
game,
tougher
bro.
game than Barca. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a what game?
tougher game than
It was tougher-
Barca.
tougher game than Barca.
Fair enough.
It
but,
actually
like,
was. It actually was.
It's still a preseason game at the end of the day. It's in the States, bro. Like, come on. Respect the sport.
No, but I'm just saying. Last season, I don't think you predicted us to beat the teams that we beat.
Bro,
Can't
I
at
said
least
you
just
beat
be like,
Villa. I said you beat.
Okay,
Like,
Villa,
come on.
yeah. I mean, Liverpool, you didn't. Liverpool,
Liverpool, you didn't. Arsenal, you didn't.
he did it,
Inter, you
right?
didn't. Like,
Oh yeah. He was going for Inter, man. That's so. He,
It's
Like-
like, yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm
he
feeling
thought
it.
Inzaghi. He thought he was like, yo, Inzaghi gonna get that Mourinho 2010 vibe. Like,
no, but I'm sorry. This Barca, you guys are overrated. Like,
We
you guys aren't eating all that.
Lamine is, broke up. He broke up with his girlfriend.
Well,
now
here we
he's
go
just
again.
locked
Here we go.
in. He's locked in.
yeah. He about to cook, man.
No, but Phil, isn't it funny how all Barca fans are agreeing with the so-called Yamal haters? That his dad is having a negative
we're
effect.
just
his
trolling,
girlfriend.
bro. Who cares about girls, man? Like,
No,
It's-
obviously it has had the
bro.
negative
It doesn't
effect.
matter, bro. Like,
Look at Warren Phil. Look at Warren Phil.
Warren's a dud. Don't compare him to me, bro. Stop, man. Like,
No,
what are you
I'm not-
doing
I'm-
this?
I'm not comparing Warren to
Warren
him.
is
I'm just
not a
comparing
dud.
the
Warren
effect
is
on
what?
the-
Warren's not a dud.
What do you
War-
mean he's a dud?
I'm starting back. I'm
Had
starting.
Pedri-
Warren
Pedri
Zaire-Emery
Hudson,
is better than Gavi. Warren Zaire-Emery is better than
Stop,
Gavi.
Junior, bro.
Warren
Stop.
Zaire-Emery is better than Gavi. If you don't like that, go argue with the wall. Go argue with the wall.
Gavi's in a hospital bed, man.
You know, but no, hold on. You know, Tosin, you know what they say? The best ability is availability. If this guy hasn't kicked the football in nearly 2 years, that's not Warren's problem. That's not Warren's problem. Was Gavi? Hold on. Was Gavi at the Euros? I legitimately was Gavi. Did Gavi win the Euros?
I don't think so. No.
No.
So even on that, success wise, Warren's better.
But what are we saying? Are we saying he's better now?
I think he's better.
Is he
overall.
better all time?
I think that this, dare I say, that Golden Boy that Gavi won. As in, listen, it's not taking away he was good that year, so on and so forth. But you go and you look at the players that were on that list. He's not even the top 5. He's not in the top 5.
What, now?
No, the Copa. Yeah, now based on what we've seen of
What was
those
it?
players.
Copa Trophy what year? What was it?
Copa
2020?
Trophy 2020, 2021, something like that.
Okay.
Let me see the list.
2022, I think 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was he was first, Camavinga was second, Musiala was third, Bellingham was fourth, Nuno was fifth, Gvardiol was sixth, tied with
let
Gravenberch.
me. Can you show us a list?
Yeah, you can turn it on.
Hold on, let me put it on my second monitor here.
But no, like Gavi during a pre-ACL, especially that season. What season was he got injured in? 22, 23?
Yep.
Gavi was like, I remember he was basically like the best midfielder in the world for those 3 months.
Yep.
And then
This is it.
okay,
So-
let's rank these now where they are.
Nuno
in their-
managed 5th. Interesting.
I put Nuno first. I think he's the best out of all of these players now.
Yeah, Nuno would be if.
But just before we do that, a quick.
If you did a draft, like how would this go?
I'll take Nuno first. Okay, yeah, you know what, Phil? Who would you take first?
Yo, that's good. Put him on the spot. That's good.
What do you mean? As a draft?
Yeah,
like, based on their careers thus far.
10 players.
Jude.
Jude number 1.
Reasonable.
Okay.
But hold on, in fairness here, players that are better than Gavi now based on their careers.
Why can't
No. That's what I was saying.
Jesus, everything.
Oh, yeah. Go.
Camavinga, yes. Musiala, yes. Bellingham, definitely yes. Nuno, 1000% yes. Gvardiol.
I don't know about Bellingham.
No,
Yeah,
stop.
I don't know
No.
about, and I know this is controversial because I'm actually a fan of him. I don't know about Camavinga either. Really bad as a Gavi.
Okay, let's go horns for that. We all agree for sure though. So Musiala, yes.
Musiala for sure, yeah.
Musiala,
Bellingham,
Nuno,
Bellingham,
Verts.
yes. Nuno,
Jude. Okay.
Saka, yes. And then Verts. I think they're close.
I don't know. Saka's.
No. Saka's been better. Saka's been better.
Where's my boy Saka?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Saka.
No, Saka's been better. As in, no,
I'm not even
Saka's-
sure. Wait, Gravenberch is. I'm not sure.
No,
about
I didn't say
Gravenberch.
Gravenberch. I did not say
Yeah.
Gravenberch.
Okay, so Verts, Nuno, Musiala, 100%.
Yeah.
So that means we said Musiala,
And Jude.
Bellingham,
and
Nuno.
Jude. Sorry, and
Verts.
Wait. But I'm
That's
saying here,
4.
Camavinga's too fucking UCS. Okay, but we're not talking like I don't know their trophy cabinet. We're talking like probably maybe peak. I think peak Gavi.
No, not peak. But we're talking about like what they've accomplished thus far, like
Okay,
also
but
what
then
they've
we
done.
don't care about the trophies, right? I mean,
Well, I think you'd also
Madrid,
account for what
Gavi
would be
played for
successes they've
Barca.
gotten.
Gavi played for Barca. How are you gonna win a UCL at Barca?
I mean, that's his problem. Like, I'm just thinking what they've accomplished collectively, also, but also like their performances like averaged out over that time. Because even when Gavi came out, he wasn't selling the world light either.
I remember Gavi's man of the match performance in the Supercopa de España against Madrid.
How many years ago was
crazy
this?
game.
That was
2 years ago.
2023, maybe.
Yeah.
No.
Or was it 20?
How Verts but not Saka? I mean, I rate Vert's higher than Saka.
Ah,
The thing with
speaking of
Saka, I
Enrique
feel
is
like
coming
he's
on.
taken a step, but he hasn't been able to take the other
Bro,
step
I
in his
saw
career.
the craziest stat. I know people won't care about this stat. I saw this shit on Stat Muse or Football Muse. Saka has completed 2 through balls in his Premier League career.
Right.
But then I see these.
That's
It's
false.
not, bro. Bro,
I don't
and then
know.
I see these Twitter tacticals talking about Saka, incredible playmaker, off of a couple inverted crosses.
No. Saka's definitely. I think that's false.
It's not false, bro. I can show. I probably have it.
But yeah, I'd say in terms of what they've accomplished over, even I'm not even far from going and saying that Gavardio, his whole career accomplishments, player, is better than Gavi. I'm not far from it.
No, all of these players probably have better collective accomplishments, like team achievements than.
You see what I mean? Like he's not in the top 5.
Oh, he's not in the top 5.
Yeah, of these players currently, based on what they've done.
Yeah. At best he's 5th because for those 4, Nuno, Jude, Musiala, and
I say Saka. I still Verts, Saka for me are ahead of him.
Yeah.
Like you can say whatever you feel about Saka. Saka is still like right winger. He's top 5 in his position.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Gavi's kind of down bad.
Phil, anything to say in rebuttal?
But Lucho's a huge fan of Gavi. So if you see the Gavi link to PSG, what are you gonna do, Junior? Are you gonna like switch up?
I mean, if Lucho, listen, I'm in Lucho. We trust. If Lucho sees potential in him, by all means. But like, if we can keep, I mean, I also think with those injuries. Also, I think we also have to put in the Barca tax. Barca are notorious for not being able to keep their players fit. So it could be just a symptom of Barca's disgusting medical team.
How do we even come into this, man?
because he
was just because he was thinking Warren, and he was like, "Yeah, we're."
He was thinking Warren. I said Warren's better than Gavi, and he's.
But why you bring up Gavi though? Like, what's it like?
Because you were disrespecting Warren. You were disrespecting Warren. You were disrespecting Warren. That's why. I knew it would rattle. You're gonna go and say, "No, of course not." So that's why you want to hurt our academy product. I'll hurt yours. Now you know like. And on top, you know what? I'm like, even Gavi, like, I think he's a good player and whatnot. But this guy is, who he reminds me of? Oh, what's his name? Hold on, let me think of his name. He's a modern day Gattuso. Passion merchant. Oh my goodness, Carrera scored a banger.
Gavi's really technical, man.
Granted to Gattuso is
the thing with Gavi, we haven't seen him for like closing in on 2 seasons. Like Gavi is basically going through the Warren patch, basically being irrelevant for a very long time.
I mean, at least Warren was playing football.
I think that's a bad thing for Warren, though. At least Gavi has a valid reason. He's heavily injury prone. Warren was just fucking ass.
Just a dud, bro. Like, even with 90 minutes, you're still a dud. Like,
yo, but Phil, you gotta switch that position. At the least he can do is a draw.
Okay, fine.
The least he can do is a draw.
I draw. But I don't know. This is my other take too. Like, I don't trust your goalkeeper, dog.
Okay, you see, that's a valid point. I can't defend Chevalier enough.
Disagree with you there.
Junior, should I remove this now?
Oh yeah, you can remove it.
He's not a dud. He's not a dud.
No, he's not a dud.
He's the biggest goalkeeper talent in Europe.
No, he's not. See, he respects Garcia. Man, respect
He's
Garcia,
way better
man.
than Garcia.
No, he's
way better
not.
than Garcia.
He's had more accomplishments than Garcia.
No,
That's
he's
what
Yeah,
he's
and
been
he's
done.
done.
You
He's
could say
actually
this
done
season.
more in his career.
No, hold
He's
on,
done
hold
more in
on,
his
Phil.
career than
I'll go and say
Garcia
that
as
this
well.
season Garcia's been better, but over the course of the career, there's no debate. There is no debate. I'm sorry.
Garcia's injured right now, so he has a very
Hold on. We're talking about
he has a
Garcia.
very small
This guy's not
sample
even in
size.
his own national
Small
team.
sample size.
He's not even getting called up for his own national team.
Crazy. Neither is
Wait, who?
Doug Barcy.
Garcia, he's never been called up for Spain ever.
Eric Garcia.
Never. And he's older than Chevalier. He's older than him.
He's talking about
You talking about the
Joan
goalkeeper?
Joan
Yes.
Yeah, Joan Garcia.
Yeah, but he's a little bit of a late bloomer. I mean, last season was the first time,
That's
I
kind
heard
of my
about him.
point. To go and say that, yeah,
Wait,
Chevalier
is he a late
overall,
bloomer? He's only 21. Man, how's that late bloomer?
he's not
I know
21.
I know Junior.
Who?
I know.
Who did you see?
I know.
He's-
Both Chevalier and Juan Garcia, we're looking at small sample sizes, especially with Juan Garcia being injured. But I checked some stats. Barca conceded 5 goals in 7 games with Juan Garcia. They conceded 18 in like 9 games without him. From
No, I've
0.7
got
per game
I've
to
got no
1.7.
issues.
Like
Like this
the impact
season.
Juan Garcia has done already, and the questionable goals Chevalier has conceded. I'm okay putting Juan Garcia ahead of Chevalier.
Yeah,
Even
for
though
this
obviously
season,
this season prior-
though. But I'm saying if you take of everything they've done in their career thus far, Chevalier's had a more impressive career than Juan Garcia, and there's no debate to be had there. Like none.
Okay.
Like this is what I'll go and say.
Bro, who
Chevalier.
cares? They're both
No, no.
young. Like, we're talking about careers, man. Like we're talking about right now. Like they're both young. Like who cares? Like I'll understand if they're in the primes, but like they just started. You know what I mean? Like who cares? He's better right now and off, Junior. Don't talk about no careers.
I mean, okay, but that's like going. Okay, that's if you want to go based on that. I mean, I can go and say that this season, I'll go and say that Vitinha's been better than Pedri. That make that his whole career. Oh, you're gonna go and play that same gimmick.
Man, y'all saying we should have kept Donna, man. Donna would have cost us a couple goals by now. Can we, man? Why are people like brushing under the rug Donna's Champions League howlers, the compilations? The
Well, the thing is, though,
five-minute long
I think,
compilations
I mean,
of
I don't know what it is. I feel like a
And
lot of
this
it.
same guy, this same snake, Phil, was in here saying you can never win anything with Donnarumma and goal. Now that he's gone, after Donna, finally metamorphosized into, the best goalkeeper in the world, admittedly. Now everybody on his nuts, and people, people are just, I don't know. It's like they hate the fact that PSG is just that cool ass club that can, bin a top player and rebrand with a top talent, a top goalkeeping talent that improves them and gives them a whole other dimension and helps their unpredictability, against opposition. Like there was a stretch in the game today where like Nice actually pressed us in like moments, but like they were just so hesitant to press because of Chevalier. Chevalier had so much time in his box to pick out a pass, and they were just there trying to close the passing angles. Like Chevalier, man, people sleeping on Chevalier, man.
I think a lot of the people were going and saying, "Oh, you guys missed Donna." So is there either, I don't like using this argument, but uninformed PSG fans or PSG fans with extremely short memories, or they're rival fans who don't know anything about PSG and don't know that we were super. The thing is, it's funny because these were the same people saying that Donna is a dud. This guy, he's a liability, so on and so forth.
Yeah, these are the same people clowning you. For one decision, or they're going to be the same people clowning you for making another decision, based off of that last decision that they thought was clownish. It's just weird, man. Oh, Fabrice Hawkins, Ousmane Dembele wants to extend at PSG. I mean, water's wet. No, I'm playing. Like if we had Donna right now, the game plan, teams would approach us a bit more differently and how they would press us more aggressively up top. And Pacho would Pacho kind of struggled a little bit Like Pacho's not struggling as much in build-up because part of that is having Chevalier behind him. He's also improved as well. Like, don't get me wrong, but man, he's freed the team in the first phase, man. It's never been smoother. This is the best we've looked playing out from the back in a while. It by far in the Lucho era, to be honest.
Phil, you still there?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll
Yo,
come
yo.
back. Yeah.
Do you guys
What's up?
do you guys have any updates on your stadium situation?
Yeah, we will be back in this month. Apparently tomorrow is going to be our last game at the Mondrick
For a year.
for now. Yeah, for a year. Yeah.
Why don't you guys just go? Like, no, I know why you guys need to go to the Camp Nou. It's because you guys made promises or put on your books the VIP seating you guys are going to sell at the Camp Nou. So you
Not
guys
just
need
that too. We are losing money playing at the Mondrick. That's why.
Yeah, like the VIP seats and stuff that they could.
No, but I don't know. You're saying you use money for at the, but as I also like, because you guys are gonna play.
Isn't it just half Camp Nou?
Huh?
So yeah, it's gonna be like a
Isn't it just
30,000.
a third of half Camp Nou you will be able to fill.
Yeah, but I think it's with the Mondrick, like we don't get all of the money from the ticket sales. Some of them goes to like the
Yeah, because
council.
you gotta pay for Mandzukic as well.
Yeah, like
right?
they're renting and all that stuff, and like. But obviously, with the Camp Nou, like the whole profit goes to us, you know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think the fact that you guys basically at the last minute had to hurry up and rent the Camp Nou this season, if you guys were like, I don't know, sensible and came up to the city of Barcelona and before and said we're going to need this for a longer amount of time, you guys could have bargained a better deal for using the Camp Nou. I mean the Montjuic. The fact is this season you guys have had to like basically at the very last minute because you thought the Camp Nou was going to be ready, go on and come to the Barcelona City Council and say, oh, by the way, we're going to need your stadium for a bit. And so they're in a much better bargaining position ahead of you guys. And even still, you guys are going to go use the Camp Nou, but then go back and you're going to have to go and put the roof there anyway.
But it's only for like 2 months though. Like, it's not that long.
Why don't you just do the whole thing now?
We can't. We can't do the whole.
I don't know. It's just
We can't wait until 2027, bro.
I mean you've waited for 2 years already. Well, what's an extra like
I know, but and then we did lose some money though, so that's why.
I mean, gee, I wonder why.
Don't worry about your park, Junior, bro. What's going on with the park?
Our park is perfectly fine. Unlike you, we got a place to home. We know we're gonna play our games. And even now, even though
you guys are sending a survey to all the PSG fans.
yeah, we're sending a survey thinking of where if we're gonna build a new stadium where to go. But you know, unlike you guys, in that time, we're still gonna be playing at the park. Or we're not gonna be, you know, couch surfing from stadium to stadium.
Phil, you guys, you care about your UCL game, or just a game to get 3 points in?
Just game to get 3 points.
Who do they play in the UCL? Who do you guys play?
Club Brugge.
Yeah, it's sad.
They're not winning that game.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know.
They're not. Is Club Brugge at home or?
Yeah. I mean, they lost their last game
away
4-0 versus Bayern. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Barca are in trouble. I might actually bet on that game.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I'm gonna watch that game or City Dortmund.
Ooh.
Oh, on Wednesday?
Yeah. Because City Dortmund should be a great game.
Really?
Yeah, Dortmund have only lost one game this season. Like Dortmund have actually been good this season.
I'd probably watch it if Shirky starts.
Yeah, he should start.
Might do.
Wait, City play tomorrow? They have a.
So
Well, they played midweek. They played a Carabao Cup game, and Shirky scored.
Yeah.
And
No, but
got
how
an
did they?
assist.
How is the Premier League doing a Sunday game for a team that's going to play in the UCL?
They play
City
on
playing, Newcastle play
Wednesday,
on Sunday as well. Barca play Sunday. Elche.
but don't they play Wednesday? Yeah, they play
Yeah, I
tomorrow,
know,
but they
but
play Wednesday. That's not all that. How is it any different than PSG playing today and then playing on Tuesday?
no, true. But I'm just saying, last day of the weekend, they could have put it on a Saturday.
Who do they play tomorrow, anyways? Bournemouth, so it's not a big game either.
Man,
And
Mbappe
they're playing at
started the
home.
season off hot, man. It's disgusting. Mbappe's running away with another La Liga top
Puchichi.
scorer award.
Puchichi.
Yeah, running away with it, dude.
How many goals does he have now?
I'm disgusted, man.
I can't. Bruh. Phil, I hope you can hear this. You see how fugazi, this disgusting year you got me. I'd be more at peace with Madrid winning the title than you guys.
Did
4-0,
Mbappe
I mean,
score? Man, Mbappe's just. How many is he gonna score? How many league goals is he gonna score?
I
He
think
might
he has
hit
13.
right now.
Yeah, because I remember I checked before I had 11. Today scored 2. No, it was so funny. I remember the European
13.
lad was pushing the gimmick
13
of
already, man.
when Mbappe was struggling in La Liga. They were saying, "Oh, it's the technicality of La Liga. Mbappe is struggling." Mbappe is scoring at a way higher rate than when
Then
he
he was
did at
at.
Liga. And
Yeah.
when he
You
was
know
at
what?
PSG,
That
he didn't
tweet.
have Jude and Vinny with him. He had Messi, Neymar, Di Maria, basically the 3 best playmakers of this generation.
That's a
No,
very
no,
big,
Phil.
that's a very bigoted tweet, man. That's just a very bigoted tweet. I won't
No,
use
even
the
though
R word because I won't go as far as the R word, but I just think it's a bigoted tweet to say Mbappe can't hack La Liga because it's too technical for him. What the fuck kind of armchair analysis is that?
Even beyond that though, like if you want to go and use the especially no, we will. The same thing could be said then in reverse. The greatest player of all time, his final year in La Liga, got 30 goals, 11 assists. Then came to France. First season scored 6 goals, 15 assists. Second season got 16 and 16. Never ever reached the heights that he did. He went to a better PSG team and a supposed weaker league, but got significantly worse numbers. Make that make sense.
The only thing with Messi argument I have is that Barca was built around him. Whilst at PSG, he was just like he was there. He was part of
But
the
he
team.
should have still adjusted. Like he only
No, he-
adjusted as a playmaker. That's the only way he could adjust. But
Yeah, no, he definitely under performed his expectations and so on. But not just so tiring.
his
with the
best stretch
gimmicks.
will always be that 3-month stretch. In his
At the
second
beginning of
season.
2023. Yeah.
Yeah,
2022, 2023, that season.
His preparation for the World Cup.
exactly.
Mo, just accept Mbappe will probably win the Ballon d'Or in Champions League. Okay, this is what I want to say. First of all, this is a World Cup year. If we're strictly talking about this is a World Cup year. So what happens at the World Cup will determine a lot. And I do believe France are one of the favorites. And we've seen what Mbappe has done in the World Cup previously. But Champions League, look, just because Mbappe is scoring goals for fun does not mean Madrid are going to win the Champions League. I still don't believe Madrid are strong enough to win the UEFA Champions League. And even if Mbappe carried job in all of this, we've seen Mbappe try to win the Champions League with PSG. It didn't go well. Why will it suddenly go well now? Mbappe is now performing similar numbers to what he did at PSG, 21-22. And what happened to Mbappe? He was so good, but the team let him down. And I think that's what will happen this season as well. I think if Madrid face PSG, let's say aggregate scoreline 5-3. Mbappe scores all goals for Madrid. He's the hero. He tried his best, but PSG just too strong. And then the same narratives will start again. Madrid are holding Mbappe back. Should Mbappe leave Madrid? Should Mbappe go back to PSG? And that's when Mbappe will be absolutely cooked in his head. He's like, I was there. I was going to go here, and now I need to go back.
Mo, do you think if Mbappe scores against PSG, do you think he celebrates?
Yes. if it's at the Bernabeu, no.
Oh, for sure.
I don't actually. I'm gonna say no.
So you think
If it's at the park,
at the
yeah.
back?
No. You think he's that much of a snake that he wouldn't celebrate at the Bernabeu, but would at the park?
I think he'll probably celebrate in both stadiums. Yeah,
I mean, if there's any place where he would celebrate, it would be at the Bernabeu.
But do you think it's a big ratty thing to celebrate? I mean, especially if we're facing like a tough game in the I mean, he's already glazing Madrid, saying
I
they're
wouldn't
the biggest
care.
club, having more
I wouldn't
history.
care.
Like,
I mean, I know for me, I can't lie. It would hurt me. And normally, like I don't care when players go and don't do so.
No, like that.
But this one
doesn't hurt
would
you,
rattle.
where he's glazing Madrid over PSG. Like
he's not like Hakimi. Hakimi scored.
that recent quote.
Yeah, it did. I mean, but I think that one, yes, it did. But it's also like, I mean, this guy, like, I think the relationship was somewhat strained. But it did. But like him, if he scored, especially because I'd already be heated by the fact that he scored against us, and then if he went and celebrated, like,
I'll be like.
Like imagine he scored.
So you think so Junior, you believe that Barca fans were right to be mad at Dembele for celebrating when he scored against them?
No, I can understand. Well, in the first
though, he got fucking booed and called.
Yeah, he was booed and whatnot. Like if he gets that similar treatment at the, in fairness, he might get that treatment at the park. So
no, I don't think so.
No,
PSG fans don't hate Mbappe as much as Barca fans hate Dembele.
No, I don't think so, Mo. I think you're underestimating how French PSG fans view Mbappe. Like he's very polarizing. He's very polarizing.
But the thing is, like PSG fans don't have a chant. They don't have an anti. They don't have a chant. They don't have an anti-Mbappe chant.
They'll create.
In Barcelona,
they'll create.
There's anti-Dembele chants. There's anti-Dembele chants in Barca.
They'll create one. I think you're underestimating how.
I just think what happened last year, why I dropped majority of my Mbappe agenda is because he failed miserably, and we did everything we wanted.
True. There is that.
We don't have to step down to go because Barca fans stepped down when they started hating on Dembele. Like, what are you guys doing? Dembele just upgraded, scoring goals against you, and you're hating on him. Whereas Mbappe, it's like we feel sorry for Mbappe to some kind of extent. Like you were here shitting it up in the big games for PSG, glazing Madrid. You wanted the move all the time. You got your move. We won the UCL.
I think maybe one. Like if he scored and it was like, I don't know, to equalize, maybe not or something. But like imagine he scored like the winner at the park, second leg. I'd be fuming. And he celebrated.
Then Jude's like this, just
like no. You know, like how the Parc des Princes is labeled. They're shooting like from left to right. He scores the goal, jumps over the barrier, goes celebrates with the Madrid. His legacy at PSG is done.
No, what will happen is Mbappe will score, and the commentator will say, Mbappe brings it back 4-1. Madrid will still get knocked out, but Mbappe gets his symbolic goal in this game. No, look, we saw that in the Club World Cup. Like the difference between PSG. Yes, I think in Madrid have continued to improve ever since the Club World Cup, but I still think the distance between a club like PSG and Madrid is too big, and Mbappe can't, he can't compensate for that difference between the two clubs. But we'll see. Madrid look good so far. We'll see. PSG has never beaten. Yeah, I think this is the best. The thing with us with Madrid, though, we have always outperformed Madrid, but we battle it badly. Basically, every single game, especially at the Bernabeu. But I mean, we have obviously never.
No, that's false. Hold on, that's false. We have knocked them out before.
Oh,
In
you're
the
saying
90
back
yeah.
in
Yeah,
we made the
1994.
remontada against Madrid.
Yeah,
I
we
think
have
they
beaten
beat
them
us
before.
3-1 at the Bernabeu. We beat them 4-1. Comboire scored in that game as well.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, recent time here.
Yeah, I mean, that Madrid definitely have unfortunately our number in the UCL, but not Barca.
Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, Barca, no. And by the way, when I made my Bayern PSG like some kind of preview, I went through the PSG Bayern. Yeah, I went through our head-to-head. Like we have a really tough one with Bayern. They have 8 wins. We have 6.
Oh, okay. It's not. I mean, it's not
We've
as bad
scored
as I
15.
thought.
They've scored 19. Yeah, it's mostly recent. So look at this. Back in the day, we used to slap Bayern. Look at this. 2-0 in
Okay,
match 4,
they
match
beat.
5. Then beat them 1-0 group stage. Then group stage again, they beat us 5-1. We beat them 3-1. So this is PSG before the money. Beating Barca, beating Bayern, beating Madrid. Then 1-0, 2-0 in 0-0-0-1. So as you can see here, it's basically, no, we have an edge. Then here, 3-0, 3-1. But ever since then, obviously, they beat us in the final. Then we beat them. But they got this Fugazi. Like, they have this Fugazi victory right here. We do not count this victory. Then, obviously, they beat us twice here with us not scoring a single goal. Then they beat us in the group stage. Obviously, we beat them in the Club World Cup. That is not counted on here. So the record between us, at least in competitive games, 8 victories for Bayern, 7 for PSG.
No, wait. Yeah, 7. Yeah, that's disgusting that the Club World Cup is not counted. But it's
This is
No,
the
but
champion.
also this is the Champions League
so
side.
I
That's right.
understand. Yeah, no, I understand.
No, we have a really tough.
We're about to tie that. We're about to tie it now. We're about to tie that.
How do you think ours one is versus Madrid? I know it's also tight.
They got 2 more wins.
It's one.
They got 2
I
more.
think
They
it
got
looks
2 more.
one-sided.
Yeah, 4-2-2.
4-2. Yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it might be. Hold on, it doesn't even count that. It's the first one is 15-16. It doesn't even count because was the 94? Was that in the European Cup? Was that in something else?
Maybe that was like in Toronto Cup or something. No, I'm sure it was Champions League.
I'm pretty sure it was the
PSG,
Champions League. Real Madrid.
Madrid 1990. Yeah, this one.
Europa
it was
Cup.
Europa League.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Where Ginola, Valdo, then Comboire.
Hold on.
Carreras is by far the second best left back. This season, yeah. But David's been injured. But I mean, he's been better than Balde. Who else? Yeah, I mean, that's Kerke's been ass. Aitnori, I think he's mostly been injured.
Oh, Calafiori's been good.
Calafiori's good. And no, Mbappe, what comments are you talking about? I don't know what comments. I don't think he would know the French are crazy as fuck, and he got family there still. Oh, Mbappe? I don't think we would ever do, any PSG fans would ever do something like that.
No, I don't think they go to the point of breaking in, but if he celebrated and it was like a goal to knock PSG out, even me, I don't even know. Yeah. Let's just not think about that. Because I guess he's celebrating against Monaco, so I guess he could use that. I think Mbappe is the player to Monaco is one of the teams he's done the best against.
Yeah,
but
and I remember Mbappe didn't celebrate in the beginning.
Yeah,
and then started celebrating.
Yeah, later on. But then again, Monaco is I don't know, no disrespect to Monaco, but talk about they got no fans.
Plus, Mbappe is from Paris. He's not from Monaco or something.
Yeah, true. There's that. That's another. A Parisian knocking. Yeah, no. He better do the gimmick of my bad.
Coleman.
My bad. Yeah.
But shout out to Hakimi, for example. Hakimi not celebrating PSG's first ever Champions League goal, final.
Yeah, but respect. As in, if he didn't, it'd be fine.
No, but just so that's one thing I love with Hakimi a lot, like his professionalism. He's a extremely professional player.
I mean, and Dembele didn't celebrate against Rennes. Oh, you know, you know what I think would celebrate? I think Barco would celebrate if he scored against Lyon. I have a feeling he would celebrate.
He's gonna do that. He's gonna do that next week.
With the ultras sitting by him and stuff.
He's about to do that next week, man.
He's probably gonna drop a stinker, man.
God, this guy is so fucking awful. This is what I mean.
Fabian Ruiz, man. What do you think about his mustache, Junior? Me and Tosin discussed that.
Yes, sir, man. Stash.
Senor, no.
Stash
I got a
man.
new nickname. El Rey, the King. Senor El Rey Fabian. King Fabian. Oh, Senor Fabian. What a player.
So happy he's back, man. So now the only one that will be out for a while is Due. Hopefully no new injuries, man. I can't be bothered.
Man, Fabian about to cook, man, on his return.
No, I remember that. Oh, maybe you're talking about the other goals. But I remember when Hakimi scored, he was just like this, looking at the fans, and then like everyone came around him and hugging him and everything. But maybe for the other goals, yeah, he probably celebrated.
Oh, yeah, he celebrated with the other ones. I mean, he did the celebration with Due where they did their handshake and then did the.
Yeah. And then one thing I loved about Hakimi, because if Due did it, it would have been like aura farming. His shirt on the corner. But it was Hakimi who put it. It's the same thing, with the King thing. I saw when Joao Pedro did it on Palmer. I saw when Jude Bellingham did it on Toni Kroos. Like when you do it for another person, it's not an arrogant thing. It's the biggest compliment. But when you do it for yourself, it's a
especially with that side eye that Rafinha was giving him.
Yeah. And for a penalty against fucking what was it?
Rayo Vallecano.
Shameless.
And it shouldn't even been a penalty.
He stunk out that game as well. He stunk out that match. Oh man, we watched the game. Me and
I remember that game. I was traveling that day. I remember. Oh yeah.
Like Yaman was struggling to get his game off. Got a lucky pen, and yeah.
He's got one. I can't believe he's got one non-penalty goal. That was that first game against Mallorca.
9-man Mallorca.
Wow, dang. I forgot they were down to 9 men. How many goals did he have this season? He scored that one goal. He's only got 3 in total.
Yeah.
No. Surely he's got more.
No, a goal and 2 pen, 1 non-pen and 2 pens. Yeah.
Does he actually only have 3 goals?
Yeah.
So Dewey's got as many goals as him.
Yeah. Dewey has more, right? Does Dewey have more than 3 goals?
No. He's got 3.
What about Dembouz? How many does he have this season?
1, 2, 3. 3.
3 is all, yeah.
Scored against Toulouse, 2 pens, and he scored against Leverkusen.
Is Fabian better than Valverde? Yeah.
Oh, by far.
Oh yeah.
I know Valverde is a little bit easier, obviously, because he's going through his worst patch in recent time as the Madrid player. But I mean, Fabian Ruiz, him and Pacho, who is the most underrated player in the world? I would say Fabian because as centre back, they don't get as much people. Like Fabian is doing in the big games. He was like a top 3 player for us in the Club World Cup as well. Scored the brace against Madrid, cooked up versus Arsenal and everything. Euro player of the tournament. He was. Yeah. But Pacho wasn't even nominated for the top 30. But again, it has to do because they only had 1 centre back in that list.
Yeah.
Fabian wasn't nominated for the FIFA Pro World 11.
We haven't even discussed.
Yeah. We need to discuss that. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that had me fuming.
Wait, what are you guys mad about?
The FIFA Pro, like who Due wasn't in there.
Like fucking Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, I'm trying to find it here quickly. Okay, I found it. Okay, so for goalkeeper, they had Donnarumma, Courtois, Becker. Well, I said in my video, I think Raya should be ahead of Alisson. Raya was the Premier League goalkeeper of the season.
I
And
agree.
Alisson, apart from his like generational performance against PSG, which at the end did not matter, was he really that? But Donna Courtois, yeah. And then I think he should be there. Then we go to the defense. Hakimi, yeah. Nuno, yeah. Trent, how is he making this list? Van Dijk, Saliba, Marquinhos, Kubarsi.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
Doug
Kubarsi.
Barcy. What is Doug Barcy?
Making these lists ahead of Pacho? I don't know. It just
Yeah.
proves the people that
No.
are
No.
watch the
Let's.
game.
Yeah,
No,
I agree.
I'm not
I agree.
hating on market. I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
quite clear. If you watch PSG last season, 2025, Pacho was the better player. But
Yeah.
Marquinhos makes it.
And same
But
thing. Even
Kubarsi-
Marky, he made the.
No, Kubarsi
Champions
is way
League.
worse. Kubarsi is 10 times
Kubarsi's
worse. than
way
Yeah,
worse.
yeah.
Marquinhos
Oh,
making
for sure,
it.
for sure.
10 times.
Then even Van Dijk, he's still living off that 2019 not dribble pass PR, man. Like, and then
Modric.
yeah, no midfield they had so Neves,
Oh my.
Vitinha, no Fabian. Okay, let's see who's ahead of him. Valverde, Pedri, Modric, De Bruyne, Bellingham.
Yeah,
This
this is.
should not be here. It's all PR.
As in, I think.
Caicedo's
Modric
a
and
good
Bell-
one, mister. Yeah.
Yeah, no. De Bruyne and Modric. That's ridiculous. I think it just goes because I think this is voted on by like players and them. They go and
Yeah.
decide.
Yeah, and players watch even less games than journalists. They don't have time. How? Let's say.
I guess it
a
depends on the
voted
player.
for
It depends
this.
on the player. It depends on like Dembele. Dembele is known to be somebody who watches a lot of football, like a lot of.
Okay, yeah, but I think it's an anomaly. I think most football players. That's why I think when it comes to the voting, they need to change something. Like I don't know, you have to prove that you watch games, or something. And then obviously Messi, Ronaldo here. I understand most football players; these are their favorite players. But what I said in my video is FIFA. When they see the vote, they should go to them and be like, "Look, I know you like Messi, I know you like Ronaldo, but let's be serious here. Your vote is annulled. It's cancelled. We're not gonna count it if you put Messi, Ronaldo. Remove them immediately." Yamal, Salah, Rafinha, Mbappe, Dembele, Haaland. So no Desire Doué, and no Harry Kane as well. Harry Kane and Doué should take Cristiano.
Hold on, what's the time? Is this like purely
no,
based off like,
August until June, from what I read. So like
Oh,
calendar season.
calendar or the
No,
like
no,
the
season.
okay the season?
Let me check.
So it's like the Ballon d'Or, like the Ballon d'Or, the
period.
2024-2025 European
Basic.
footballing season.
The period was July 15, 2024 to August 3rd, 2025.
So I don't get what. Wait, July what?
I mean, Gabriel was injured. I think that's the main reason. July 15 to August 3rd.
Hold on. Oh, okay, so the day after the Euros. I was gonna say because if they counted the Euros in there, then. All right. Okay.
Dogma. You think about Dogma?
Well, I mean, I think he deserves to be there without the Euros, but like.
And a question here: are you guys concerned that Dembele has one non-penalty goal in 10 games? Has he really played 10 games?
No way he's played 10 games, man.
It must be with national team as well, I guess. He only played one game with France. Okay, today's game is not counted. Okay, these are Club World Cup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Dembele has played 8 games this season with PSG, 9 with France, and he only has one non-penalty goal and 2 assists. Is that worrying? I mean, Nantes played 30 minutes. Leverkusen played 28 and got a goal. Brest played 24, and today also played like 20 minutes. So at least half of those games are barely games. Tottenham, he got the assist. He was playing basically a playmaking role. Angers obviously missed a pen in that game as well. Toulouse, cheeky game from him. Leverkusen, cheeky game. Brest obviously came out towards the end. So basically, the only game here where we were like, oh, Dembele was not good was the Lorient game.
Mm-hmm.
That's the game he started. He wasn't good. Because I remember Angers, he was good, apart from the penalty miss. But Lorient was not good. But it was clear he wasn't like fully fit for that game. And the game type didn't suit him. So no, we're not worried that Dembele only has one non-penalty goal this season. Wow, we're non-penalty now with Dembooz. We never heard this last season.
Yeah, Dembooz was dominating. Like Dembooz had.
We
more
were saying
non-penalty
non-penalty goals.
Yeah, we were the ones saying it because Dembooz had more non-penalty goals than Salah, and everyone was, glazing Salah starts of the season.
Yeah.
And his league non-penalty goals were behind Dembooz. Like that was eye-opening to me. But yeah, I think Dembele. This is not the time for Dembele to get on the goal-scoring streak. Obviously, he has to show up against Bayern. But the time for him to get on that goal-scoring streak is the second half of the season, baby. When it matters.
Yeah, we don't want to peak too much now. So
Yes, sir.
it's quite good we're a bit mid in Liga. But in the UCL, I mean, we're better than Barca was in the beginning of UCL last year.
Bro, 13 goals and 3
Yeah, I mean, they
goals
lost their
conceded.
first game. Yeah.
Okay, so wait.
Imagine this. We could find
Wait.
ourselves
So
in a
wait. How many? So we scored 4 against Atalanta.
2 against Barca and then 7
2
against
against Barca.
Leverkusen.
Okay.
And that's actually a good. Oh, sorry, but I was just gonna say that's actually a good thing because I remember I was talking about like the PSG goals and so on. We've scored the most goals, but we've also scored the most goals from different players in the Champions League. When you look at Bayern, they're a bit similar to Barca last season, heavily reliant on their front three of Olise, Diaz, Kane, which is not a bad thing, as Barca was with Yamal and Rafinha. But PSG continue to get goals from everywhere. Sinema Yulu has 1 goal. Hakimi has a couple of goals, maybe 2 or 1. And Nuno has goals. Marquinhos scored a goal. Patrick got his first goal.
I got a crazy prediction.
Like everyone scores for PSG. Gonçalo scored off the bench as well.
Yeah, I think we might score 5 goals. I think we're scoring 5 goals against Bayern.
Oh, okay. I don't even know that.
And they're gonna score 3. They're gonna score 3.
It's gonna be 5-3.
I think it's gonna be a shootout. Yeah, I think shootout.
I mean, be entertaining. I'm not sure if I necessarily want. I want a 3-1 game.
No, I think 5-3, but we're gonna be in control all the way. Bayern will have their moments.
5-3.
5-3, man. That's my prediction.
No, because even then we're probably getting. No. I want Lucas Chevalier to take it easy. I don't want to. Yeah.
I can't wait for this game, man. Just bring me Tuesday.
The thing is, if we win that game, we're like, a win or 2 away from guaranteed qualification in the top 8. And we could find us. The only thing is that we've got some pretty. Because who do we have left after that? You got Spurs. They're not good. We're not good right now. Spurs are not good. Newcastle, Bilbao, and Sporting. But I think Newcastle's the final match day.
Yeah.
But Bell's like the second last. I think our next game is Spurs.
Yeah, and then Bilbao, I think, in December. And I've seen this question here. Should Gonalo Ramos start versus Bayern after he scored today?
No.
Where did Gonalo Ramos get the goal from? From the bench. Okay, so if we're going to go by that logic, the best way to guarantee a Gonalo Ramos goal is off the bench. So, no, he should absolutely not start. But shout out to Gonçalo, man. The best super sub of all time. After Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Vincent Company, we go to Paris to win. But no, we know that this is the toughest task in world football right now. Company, give me that bald head, man.
Yes, sir. Bring that hammerhead shark ball head here, man.
Now, respect Company.
Company about to get this belt. He about to get this belt, though.
No, respect
feel
company. Remember, was didn't he come
No,
to?
Company Bob been a revelation this season, no doubt about it. But you know, unfortunately, he about to feel that Lucho hammer.
Okay.
All right, boys. I think I'm gonna probably have to call it a day.
Junioro,
Yes, sir.
pleasure as always, man. Take care.
Absolutely, man. Thank you very much.
And we'll talk after the Bayern victory then, or before.
Absolutely. All right. See
Yo,
you
you gonna
guys.
come for the pre-match?
Take care.
Maybe. When's the Monday?
Monday,
Depends. I'll see. All right. Well, catch you guys in a bit.
We'll do, Junior. Take care, man.
Take care,
Peace,
Junior.
peace. Yo, Rivi, I'm trusting in you. Obviously, I trust in you. But I'm gonna, because I haven't seen anybody post that on Twitter. I'm gonna post it. We go to Paris. We go to Paris to win, but we know that this is the toughest task in.
You could just ask Reeve. You could just ask Reeve to find the tweet for you. It's just
Yeah, no. I've already written it here. There we go.
Oh, you found it. Okay.
No, I just copied that. Can't wait to eliminate Mbappe in the coming UCL. Yes, sir. This thing, we don't have any enemies left, Tosin. Who do we want?
Yeah, like we done slain everybody, bro. No, and then when
Maybe
you have
Chelsea.
to, like, they're not even relevant. They're 11th in the Premier League or something. Like, they're not relevant.
Because some Barca fans are cooking them boots for having one non-penalty goal in 10 games this season. I mean, Barca fans were pushing him out Ballon d'Or for 9 league goals in like 37 games. You know what? Look, if Barca fans want to cook Dembele now, they should. Because this is the only time they will be able to cook Dembele. When he comes into form and full fitness. And Tosin, I said this. Do you think Bayern is the toughest game we've had in 2025? I think so. I think this upcoming game is the toughest game we have in 2025. Tougher than all the teams we're facing the Club World Cup. Tougher than all the teams we're facing the UCL last year. Apart from if we had faced Barca last season.
Wait, you're saying this upcoming game against Bayern is the toughest game we're gonna face this year?
If you look at how they're coming into the game. Tougher than Arsenal, tougher than Liverpool, tougher than Inter, tougher than Villa, tougher than Madrid in the Club World Cup, Bayern, Atletico, Chelsea, everyone.
We can only say that after the 90 minutes.
No. I'm just saying going into the game. Obviously,
Going into
who
it?
knows? Maybe we're much better, or this happens, or that. Just going into the game, definitely the toughest side. Because I wrote the company thingy, and the first thing a Bayern fan commented was, "It's also going to be PSG's toughest task." And I agree with that.
PSG's toughest task. I mean, winning a Champions League is tougher, but
yeah.
This is just a group stage game,
True.
Like, are Bayern fans gonna really lose their heads, like that they, knowing that they lost to PSG in Paris?
I mean, Tosin, I can't put myself in Bayern's shoes, Tosin. Winning 15 out of 15 games. This is the most dominant start a football team has ever had.
Yeah, 15.
Strictly statistically. And even performance, they've looked great as well. Missing Davies and Musiala as well. So I think Bayern fans feel at the top of world football at the moment, Tosin. But they know about us. And honestly, that's shout out to Bayern and their fans and company and everything. They feel they're the best in the world at the moment. But they know to fully prove it, Tosin, you got to beat us at the Parc as well. If they beat us at the Parc, I mean, who will doubt Bayern as being the best team in the world? Who will doubt Bayern as the Champions
they'll
League
have that. Yeah, Champions League fair. I wouldn't call them the best team in Europe.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. Maybe they'll have to show more.
But yeah, if they beat us for sure, that they would be the Champions League favorites.
Yeah. I mean, beating PSG is the biggest compliment you can. Look at Chelsea; they're still fucking living off that victory.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's why
look,
Enzo
look. I
Maresca
posted this,
bought
Joseph. I posted
the
this.
ass job.
4 best teams in the world: Bayern, PSG, Madrid, Arsenal. And this is what a Chelsea fan quotes: "You forgot your owner." Like, we need to humble them, man. We need to humble them, man. And it has to be like a big knockout game as well, because they beat us. I mean, in a final.
Will they even make the knockouts? That's the thing.
Oh, look at this filth, man. You know who this is, Tosin? He's a United fan, but like when Barca play, he changes his account to like a Barca colors. Like
Oh
he's one of
yeah,
the
these
filthiest
these
stuff I've seen.
United Barca hybrid fans are they're just disgusting. He's not the
PSG
only
and
one that's
Bayern being able to rest players in the league before the UCL games tells you everything you need to know about their respective leagues. I mean, these like, you know what? Fuck it.
call it like these hybrid United
Us
Barca
and
fans are a
Bayern fans
plague.
have to come together against these filthy Prem/La Liga dick riders. Enough is enough. Genuinely, it's so tiring, man. That's why, like Twitter and all these like big accounts, like 4.4K likes, man. Who the fuck is agreeing with these stupid takes, man?
It's Barca fans. It's mostly Barca fans.
Yeah, and Prem fans, because Prem fans, that's where the entire "my league is better than you" league started. Like nobody cares about Liga
Nobody
so much.
cares about watching set pieces, man. Like, nobody want to watch set pieces, in 4K.
They had contact. Yeah, I've seen like he's DM'd him or like liked his comp. No, he follows him, I think. Yeah, Rashford follows that dude too. So.
Oh, okay, it makes sense. I mean, I probably would. I mean, I would switch up for a bag. That's probably what he did. No, actually, though, no. I think he's
Would you
actually
become a Barca fan?
No, yeah, no, I would never do. That's too gross. Yeah, I think he's probably a genuine hybrid Madrid. Sorry, not Madrid. United Barca fan, because there are those types out there. He's not the only. There's culture cams, whatever. Another just disgusting hybrid United Barca fan. Like
Wait.
every
Oh, him.
yeah, another United.
I've seen him
Barca
glaze
fan.
Barca. But would
No,
you say
he
also he was
glazes. Glaze.
Lamine Yamal?
Lamine.
As soon as I look at
Lamine.
him, I just see him saying Lamine Yamal.
Lamine
is
man.
too good. He's too good. He's bringing the sport back. But I think for a lot of United fans, Tosin, it's gone for such a while where you're not supporting a big club anymore. And it's like you
How
always
can
got
you
to support
support
a big
Barca
club.
though? Barca clapped y'all in 2011.
Oh, who should they support then? They wouldn't support a Prem club, obviously. So the other big clubs you got is Bayern, PSG, Madrid, Barca. And Prem fans hate
No,
PSG.
just support
They think
United.
Bayern
Just
is
support
irrelevant.
United.
And then you got
Just
Madrid,
support your
Barca.
club.
I
Just
know,
support
Tosin,
your
but
club.
United's not a big club anymore. And it's like you want to be in the discussions, Tosin. United fans nearly felt left out, Tosin. They're not in the Champions
not?
League conversations. They're not talking about the best players in the world. They're not in Ballon d'Or conversation. And he's, Tosin, he's a big Twitter account. And he has to talk about football on of that. And he's like, yeah, you know what? Barca.
Barca gonna get you the most.
Yeah, especially Barca.
Traction.
Barca.
How do you feel about that though? Like when you're on because when I go on your tweets and I look at the replies, that's what they use against you a lot. Like
No, Tosin. I've noticed like Barca fans, Tosin, I live in their head rent free.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, like every tweet every PSG tweet you made there.
No, but you saw that Chevalier video I showed, Tosin?
Yeah. Someone got numbers off.
Someone used it. Yeah, he wrote like when PSG
I saw that.
talking about Yamal.
I saw that 10 minutes ago, by the way.
Oh, you saw it now?
Yeah.
And they got like what 10K likes or something crazy. 7.8K likes.
It's still good. It's still good publicity. Any publicity is good publicity.
I'll replay the subject. Run out of there. I'm on the wrong. Congrats. You should die.
If you join Barca and help them win UCL as a player, Barca fans will glaze you.
Why was I so big?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, especially Barca. If Barca win, whoever it is who, I don't know, leads them to a UCL, they will treat him as a king. I mean, same with United. If someone brings United back to glory, if now United get back to glory, Amorim, I mean, they'll build a statue of him.
How do you know this?
Tosin,
Yeah,
so
we can end this.
Monday, pre-match, chill vibe.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah,
And what?
sure.
Maybe if you join me as well on Wednesday, which game would you want to choose? City Dortmund or Barca Club Brugge?
Why not just make it just both? You just put both at the same time.
I could put like City versus Barca in the thumbnail, and then say we watch
Yeah.
both games.
Yeah. Do that. And we'll probably watch.
No, I could put them both. I could put them both.
Start with the Barca game and then end with the City game because we can just expect Barca to smoke.
Yeah,
Club
until
Brugge.
like the game gets like we do like Phil Tosin.
Exactly.
Just the game over, we leave.
Yeah, once it's over, we head out. Once they're up like 2-0 or something, we head out.
Fair.
Yeah, let's do it like that. All right, G. Catch you
Tosin.
later.
Will do, man. Take care, man. Peace.
Take care. Peace.
So then, people, that's been it for the post-match podcast of Paris Saint-Germain versus I don't want to say their name. We're obviously gonna sit to face Bayern Munich soon. In the meantime, when we've had this podcast, I've been preparing the thumbnails for the combined 11s, the tactical analytical reviews, a lot of Paris Saint-Germain Bayern content coming up. So hopefully everyone is excited for that. To the 57, 56 people that are watching at the moment, shout out to you guys. Very happy that you guys are enjoying the content. And once again, thanks so much for the support. You know, I haven't really talked that much about the growth of the YouTube channel in recent time, but it's been absolutely humongous. I mean, we had 31,620 subscribers on October the 18th. And now we're sitting on 32,236. Nearly, 700 subscribers in less than 2 weeks, which is absolutely incredible. So, yeah, just keep it going. Go as strong as possible. And yeah, so I just want to say thank you guys. And yeah, I don't know what more to say. Hopefully, guys have enjoyed this podcast. We'll be back soon. And as usual, allez, Paris. Shout out to Slade, M32 Treble, Sam Maximum, 32 Treble again, Kai, Bonwi Rivi, Prince, Maji Prince. All right, then. That's been from boy PSG. And as usual, allez, Paris.